In the deep, vast expanse of space, many are trying to eke out their living. We close in on a lone freighter drifting through the long, empty void of the stars. The USCSS Montero, a humble shipping vessel, currently running what many in the business call the Gauntlet, a trade route between Anchor Point Station and the frontiers. The ship's cargo is currently packed with dozens of tanks of dangerous tritium gas that is in the process of decaying into extremely profitable helium-3. Usually cargoes such as these are towed in massive tanker modules that transport much higher concentrations of the gas, a safe distance from the freight hauler. However, the Montero isn't a highly commercial towing vehicle. However, and this small run is a special order from Wayland Yutani. From a Wayland Yutani corporate account on Sutter's World, a newly established frontier colony. While the trip so far has been fairly routine, the Montero's sensors developed a glitch before you left Anchor Point, sporadically pinged contact with a sensor reflecting before you activated the displacement drive and went faster than light. Your cargo run has so far been without incident, and you all find yourselves awaking from hypersleep. The hiss of the air, the hiss of your pods opening up fills the air. You all awaken groggy and dehydrated. You all need to mark the dehydrated condition on your character sheets.
Damn! Right off the bat, no water.
Yeah, you all wake up from hypersleep, having not drinking or eaten for goodness knows how long this trip was. As far as you know, being awakened from hypersleep means that you're approaching Sutter's World, the frontier colony that made this order of gas, of fuel. So you all wake up and sort of like shake yourselves awake. Starting with, I guess we'll go from left to right. Seth, introduce your character as you pull yourself out of your hypersleep spot.
All right. Well, I guess I didn't even think about how to do this. I guess stretching up out of my seat, I'm gonna get up, sort of stretch around, survey what's going on around, maybe look at the panels next to me, as everything's going. On my name tape is the name Lieutenant Ancum. My ship officer status listed right there. Getting a survey of what's going on and maybe why we woke up so early, because it doesn't feel like it's been long enough.
All right. As you all watch as the officer Ancum goes about looking around at the like sort of items and everything, checking the star date. Next up would be Mecca. Would you introduce your character and how would you be as you pull yourself out of hypersleep?
She is very groggy, like she's been sleeping for a long time and not quite ready to wake up yet, but like, okay, I guess it's the job, I suppose. She kind of like pulls her head up out of the pod, looks around, sees only the lieutenant is up, and then goes right back into the pod and just lies down for a few more minutes until somebody else gets up.
All right. And it's around this time, Doll. Introduce your character and how you would react to awakening from this long slumber.
Oh, sorry, I forgot something.
Yep.
On
Oh,
the
yeah.
on my nameplate, on my tape there, on my thing, it says Junebug.
Yep.
My name.
Yeah.
Yukio would very effortlessly get up, probably just being a doctor, being very used to long nights and early mornings. And she would walk over to kind of her like personal effects and, a locker or whatever, and get out her glasses and put them on her face, put her wristwatch on, and kind of just straighten out her clothes and maybe check her hair and start to check on the other crewmates to make sure everybody woke up correctly.
That is a good point of order. As the doctor, you would know that everyone's currently dehydrated. There's plenty of water in the ship's and food in the ship's mess hall, and so you would sort of like, and that would be kind of what you're checking in on as everyone's like waking up. Your lips chapped as all hell as you drag yourselves up. I'd say it would be next up would be Atobe. What would your character be doing as you watch as Yukio sort of like comes in, maybe flashing like a pen light in your eyes, seeing if you've woken up okay from your hypersleep?
So my character was like squinting at the light, and somehow her hair is still like immaculate, perfect, like slicked back, side shave in a high pony. Somehow it's still perfect, but like this disgruntled look of like trying this like arms shielding her face, and she's just like, hell, you have to wake me up like this. Because like I'm sure her eyes are dry from the dehydration. The bright light is just making it worse. swats the light out of her face, and she's like, oh, get out of my way, and just like gets up, really just peeved off now. Going to like find something to drink and possibly just so as little people as possible can see her in like her little hypersleep pajamas and find her suit.
And last but not least, as also Latobe, what is your character's name?
Yes, on my nameplate it says Estrella Emperite, company agent.
And finally, as Estrella, the company agent, like sort of makes their way up, grumbling from their long sleep. Last but not least, pulling themselves out of their hypersleep pod, Jet. Introduce your character.
Hello, I am Alana Desane. She starts off by just like taking a look around and is realizing that like she's the last one to kind of get up and whatnot. She starts opening and closing her own hands just to like get blood flow back going. See she still has that strength, and then using like the bed itself, like kind of like twists around and like pops her lower back before like not even greeting anyone or barely even like giving anyone time of day, just gets out.
I have some captainly words as everyone's getting up and ready.
As I'll continue to pretend to sleep as long as Lieutenant is in the room.
Well, you're gonna be getting up. After sort of like as everyone's getting up, and after I sort of survey, why we're up, what brought us out, distress signal, of course, company policy and all that. I'll address everyone.
You don't notice that just yet.
Well, I'll address everyone that we've woken up a bit early, but to go about start preparing yourselves, stretch out. We're gonna go meet up in the get yourselves ready, cleaned up. We'll go meet up for some nice long sleep breakfast. I'll go try and figure out what got us up so early.
All right, perfect. Let's go ahead and let me double check something. Let's go ahead and move you all to here.
I can't see anything.
Yeah. Give me a second. It'll take a moment for me to.
My gosh!
Dragging all your characters into frame right now.
I have to zoom way in. There we go.
I zoomed out and I see a big black square.
Yeah.
Oh, there I am.
Yeah, it's fog of war, I
look at how
assume.
aggressive I am.
So yeah, you all wake up. There you all are in your lovely little cryo chamber sleep area, waking up.
Oh, I see. That's the door. It is fog of war. Eventually, I will get up and be like, "What time is it? Who woke me up?
Jesus.
Anybody for a drink? I'm really feeling a drink right now.
If you're gonna drink, you
Of-
should
of
probably
water.
drink water.
Of
Yeah.
water right now, and then later.
Good.
How about some drinks later? Have some fun.
Yeah, you got to see what's up first,
Yeah.
June. Then you can relax a bit.
I'm not sure you should have alcohol so soon after defrosting.
Well, they say about the human condition is like you drink water now, and then later you have alcohol and you'll be completely fine. And then you drink water again afterwards, maybe sometimes.
I don't think
Right,
anyone said that.
sandwich your drinks with water. I feel like it's the most sane thing you've said in a while.
Yeah, that must be the sleep sickness getting to me. I need more drinks, clearly.
I'm gonna start
Anyways,
making my way down the hallway.
I
Yeah.
will. Do we have
clearly
our
annoyed with all of it, just like starts getting out.
do we have
Oh,
our like
gosh.
clothes here in this
Oh,
room,
gosh.
or do we have to go back to our like chambers?
Hold on, the grid's acting a bit weird.
The grid's a bit off.
Yeah.
Let
Yeah.
me-
I'm in the wall.
Yeah.
let me
Around the damn walls.
let me bring that.
If you
let me-
hold Alt, you can go wherever you want.
Just hold Alt and try and stay within the hallways and junk. I don't know why it lets you all move out of the thing, but there it is. But yeah, you all walk your way through the hallways of the ship. There are many doors blocking the many doors that are there. You should all be able to see them. Yeah.
I can see the one up there. I'm sure I would know the layout of the ship. Which way is it, I guess, to if we're not already dressed, all of our personal effects.
Yeah, you all would have like personal effects, like like your clothes and stuff.
Like a locker outside it, yeah.
The central hub area is north. So going up down this hallway would be the central hub area, where
Okay.
food and all your gear is and junk.
Immediately head that way.
Yeah. You hear the hiss of the doors opening.
Not as much as I don't mind the sleep clothes we have. I would really prefer my own clothes.
Yeah.
It's less
And-
stuffy than these ones.
Up north again is the sort of like the pilot bay, I guess you'd call it, where you would always sit down to like monitor all the instruments and relay pings and stuff. So that's like the big hub area. But here there's food, there's water, all that kind of stuff to like as you all sort of like sit down, you all can eat and drink to cure yourself of the dehydrated state, or if you wish to hold off and drink some alcohol, that's also an option.
I will grab some water, but I'm gonna make my way towards the I guess the control area so I can just see what's going on.
Yeah, no problem. But yeah, you enter in the hub area. You see the flickering lights and the many little beeping noises of all of your setup. You as the ship captain, you would know you would need to start pinging Sutter's world and like alerting them of your arrival or something like that to so you go to the you go to your equipment. Go ahead and roll me a Comtech roll.
Okay.
First roll of the game.
No dice to add or subtract or anything, I'm guessing.
Nope, no dice to add or subtract. Stress is at 0.
Stress apparently was at 1 for some reason.
Oh, that's because
So
of
ignore
the-
that 4. But
that is, I think that is because of the dehydration.
oh, it is. It is.
Yeah. But yeah, so you begin like clicking you've been clicking the like many different numbers and like start flipping through it as you didn't fail the roll, but you didn't like quote unquote succeed it either. So it takes you a while, you know what I mean? Because I'd say it's like the dehydration, the grogginess, sort of like waking you up as you're like trying to rub the sleep out of your eyes and you're flipping all the switches. As Ancom is doing that.
I mean, you can just say Saris. That's just
Saris.
I figured the uniform would just have the last name printed on it.
You're correct. As Saris is up and about doing that, What's the rest of the group doing? What's your kind of like? What are you all doing
Guzzling
right now?
down water.
Guzzling down water.
Yeah, I suppose
I think
drinking water and then
Just like waffling food into my mouth, drinking water at the same time. Nothing clean about it. I'm just like as manic eating as possible. Just trying to make myself not dehydrated anymore. Everybody's probably
I
like,
love
what
that
is this
contrast.
animal in front of me?
right, Australia by contrast, like drinking the water so properly. If there is a straw or whatever, using a straw.
Nice. Yeah.
I think
and she has like her palm top out, like scrolling, seeing if there's any new messages or like stuff from the company.
I
Looking at
will,
the-
after I waffle food and drink stuff, I will quickly slip back into my normal clothes I would normally wear, which is a very loose jumpsuit, which has an open bust. I don't think the zip is probably broken years ago, and they'd never bothered fixing it. And they probably just changed in front of everybody because they don't care.
Yeah.
Or they don't think to care, I should say.
Is there like a changing room or like a shower stall?
There would be like some like I would say like a sort of like side area where you all could like a small like personal area. You all aren't like, there isn't like really any kind of like, I guess you could say like sleeping quarters or anything, because you all are considered, you all would be in hypersleep for the entirety of the
majority of the journey.
Yeah, the majority of the journey,
you don't
except for
need-
like the last bit. So you don't really have like anything like that, but there would be like a shower area, a med bay that you all could just like wash yourself off into and get changed in before getting back into
Get the sleep stuff off you, you know?
yeah, get the sleep
Oh
stuff
yeah,
off.
where
of you.
is the med bay?
I would say, let me look at the map, like the map proper, instead of just the. You would know that the med bay is down and to the left and up.
Okay, I'd say after getting her clothes on and grabbing like a bottle of water or something like that, Yukio would probably start heading to her station in the
Like,
med bay.
I will.
Mid-bite, it's like, bye, dog!
I can keep going a little bit further. There you are. You're there. Jake, thank you for the sub.
They're gone.
But yeah, entering the med bay, you find your equipment and everything. You look at it. You have like I believe a standard auto dock, which can be used to heal minor to moderately severe wounds and stuff. You got like a handful of a handful of drugs in your sort of like little cabinets and stuff as you start going about your day, or you're starting. So as you all take your drinks, you all can remove and hydrate yourself. You all can remove that dehydrated condition to you.
Hell yeah.
Saris, it is about now, having finished your water, rubbing the sleep from your eyes and like looking through all your nodes and stuff. You're like, we should be pinging Sutter's World by now. But not only are we not pinging it, we're not getting any pings. You're not getting like your diagnostic devices should be like pinging to their radar. But like, even though that not only is there no radar pinging back to you, there is no like, you would assume there would be like a big massed object for like the frontier colony. But all your diagnostic devices are picking up deep space.
Well, that's strange.
At this point, I'm going to make my way into the cockpit. Because it's my territory. I'm going to have a peek-see over the lieutenant's shoulder and be like, so, what are we seeing out there? The world for the deliveries, right?
No, actually, we seem to be in deep space. I'm trying to figure out right now what
I kind
why
of
we got
push him
woken up a
slightly
bit
to the
early.
side and have a look at the look at the thing and see if I can find anything.
Yeah, sure. Go ahead and roll me a Comtech roll.
Sure.
Can I help with that?
Yeah, that help would be a +1 to the die.
Yeah.
get one
So
extra
I
d6 to roll.
so I just type 1, right?
So like when
Yeah,
you
for
click,
the ad.
yeah, just type 1 to
And
the
when
add.
I click on it,
Yeah.
just type 1. Yep.
Exactly.
Jeez.
No
Why does
successes.
that say
Man.
0
but
successes?
Yeah, but
But
because
I rolled 5s.
yeah, 6 is the
Sixes.
success.
6 is the only success? Okay.
Sixes
Yep.
are successes.
Yeah.
Out
Oh,
of
damn,
7
that's
or 8
rough.
dice.
So like
Yeah.
once again, it's not
Wow.
considered a failure. So, but it takes you all a bit of time. Like you all like you're like no. Clearly, the readings must be wrong, and so you all like go through the effort
Yeah, we're
of like
triple checking it.
triple checking everything, going through everything, and you're like, fuck no. Like you run through the diagnostics several times. You're not like once again you're not picking up any dish, any radar signal from Sutter's world or literally any kind of like any world mass or any like solid state nearby. It seems to be like nothing but nothing but space.
Do you think our what do you call it? What do you say? Do you think our radio like dish is broken or like our deep space scans? Do you think they're like faulted? Do you think like an asteroid hit us or anything?
I mean, I don't see anything like that right now. Not on any of the scanners and stuff.
It is.
Wonder if
about-
something's just.
Go ahead.
You say what you're saying.
It is about now that, like, as you two are discussing, trying to figure stuff out, you see the sort of screen lights up, and your on-ship AI, the Mother Unit
I was about to
6000,
ask about her.
yeah, the Mother Unit 6000 flashes on, and you can see the
My
like
personal
sort of
enemy.
like the it
The
type
scroll
out.
of text.
Yeah, you see the little scroll of text type out. Mother requesting to speak to Officer, like Lieutenant Ancom. You know the
Well-
mother. You know the Mother Unit is down to your right.
All right. Well, I guess that we're about to find out some answers. You continue monitoring the stations.
I think they do like a half salute very mockingly and be like, aye, aye, Captain, Lieutenant, Officer, yeah, whatever.
Right. So yeah.
As they leave, they kind of she kind of grumbles to herself like, don't tell me what to do. I do what I want.
All right. Let's go ahead and where is it? There it is.
Oh,
So cool. I love the aesthetic
Oh,
of this world so
wow.
much.
I know. Alien is just awesome.
So you sit down and
Whoa.
as mother
Oh.
as mother comes.
So fun.
Oh, shit. Seriously, your GM. There you go. As Mother comes online, you sort of like sit down and you see the text box like sort of like type out in front of you, and you see the first line fill out, and you feel like the sense of like ugh, and it says new orders received.
Classic.
Mother informs you that in transit, a distress call was picked up by your ship's diagnostic devices. And according to company policy, you all are to investigate any distress calls. So currently you all are in deep space. Your diagnostic devices aren't picking up anything just yet. But you are to find this distress beacon and approach it and investigate. So yeah, and so we're gonna move you all back to the map. But you are welcome to ask Mother anything if you wish to.
I mean, that pretty well gives an answer. You know, we got woken up for a dumb company policy thing. Distress
all in
signal's
here?
important, but no, I'm in there. But I will of course leave and be relaying to the crew, hey, this is what happened, all that. But y'all do your see what everyone else is doing while I'm chatting
Yeah.
with the big computer.
Yeah. So the two of you who's currently kind of in like the food bay. Let's see here. Estrella and Alana, what are you two all doing at this moment?
I am. So we've already had our water. We're already hydrated.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
yeah.
go get gear on, and then. Do we have a gym on this thing?
No, like this, like I said, this thing is like the creature comforts and the personal sort of like makeup of your ship is very bare bones because throughout the majority of the trip you would be in hypersleep. So there's currently there is just the central bay, the med bay, and the sort of cockpit area.
Gotcha. All right.
You all would have lockers in this area. So there's like a locker right there with your guys' gear and stuff, like your own personal lockers, but that's about it.
All right. I guess I'm gonna get changed and get my gear on, and then see if there's anything that needs to be fixed or needs to be like checked up on.
Yeah.
Actually, I'll probably go like, I'll probably go up to the cockpit where Seth is and get an idea what is going on with like the ship. See if I can ask Mother if like what needs to be fixed, what's been damaged.
No problem. You pick up your trusty maintenance jack and make your way up north to the cockpit. Estrella, are you doing anything?
I thought we did blowtorch.
You have both. You have maintenance jack and a blowtorch.
Oh hell yeah!
Wow.
So you pick up
Yeah, Estrella's putting on like her suit, just zipping up the front because buttons are not space friendly and all that. And I'm sure whatever message,
It's just over here.
Where is it?
whatever
Yeah,
message,
it's up here. I'm picking it.
whatever message the
thank
other
you.
officer got. Whatever message the other officer got most probably gets like forwarded to her little data transmitter from Mother.
if you would like connect it to like the ship's like sort of like I feel like you would like take your little pad and like connect it to like the ship's like sort of like intra connection thing. You'll like you wouldn't see the new orders basically, but you'll see like the scroll over that Mother wanted to talk to the officer, and so you would know that like the officer got some orders from Mother, and so you would know that.
Okay, yeah, Estrella would head over to where.
Would I
trying to
have-
remember everyone's names?
Would I have access to Mother's room?
No, only the officer.
Yeah,
does.
so on in Alien Universe stuff like that, the ship officer, the one who's in charge of that kind of thing, they're the only one that actually interfaces with the like computer systems that do a lot of that stuff. Because you can change certain things, or you can't really change much of anything, but it is like the supercomputer, and giving somebody who doesn't know how to work the supercomputer access to it can damage it or do whatever. I don't know. There's a bunch of regulation rule things, because
I
that's
think-
half of what Alien is full of, is just
Yeah, bureaucracy, and
dystopian
stuff.
bureaucracy.
I think as Alana and Estrella walk into the room, I'm like, hey, our lieutenant officer, big man himself is going to talk to Mother. It's strange because my mother actually never boarded the ship, so I don't exactly know how she's here, but apparently she is.
Don't
You're
worry,
funny, I say, and I walk away from
listen.
from that terrible joke.
It wasn't a joke. She was being 100% honest and genuine in that moment.
Listen, not your mother. Imagine it like our mother, the company mother.
Weird.
Mother you never
Oh my god,
wanted
are
to
we
have.
sisters? No wonder you're so hot.
Oh, you're funny, sweetheart. But yeah, I got a little blip of notification. Apparently, we have some new information happening. So I just need to find. Forgot what the other officer's name was.
Sarah's Ancom. It's all good.
I gotta. We should find.
Lieutenant Tom is talking to Mother right now. As you say, our mother.
Okay. I'll wait. For
MDI.
him.
We can give him a knock on the door. Though personally, I wish I don't really want to talk to him. Though I'm sure whatever situation we're getting ourselves into, it'll be pretty interesting. Speaking of interesting, do you want a drink? We've had our water. We're no longer
Yeah.
dehydrated. Time for a drink, right?
Yeah. Give me a shot of whatever you've been brewing under the desk there.
They grab literally, I think, as you say, the ship is bare bones, it's barren. Before they went into hypersleep, they put something under under a cabinet, and it just opens up, and it's just like a brewing alcohol.
Oh gosh.
I'm afraid what that's gonna taste like.
Oh, don't worry. Me and my folks used to do this all the time back on the farm. Just don't worry about it. It'll taste great. Trust me. I'll take the first sip to make sure it's safe without you dying, and you take the second sip. Or take the second shot.
I love it when people sacrifice themselves for me.
And I take the bottle and I full swig it.
Just
Oh gosh.
goes down heavy with a nice
Take
burn.
damage burn.
But yeah, so I'd say about now-ish.
And then I hand the bottle over.
About now-ish.
That's take the swig.
Saris, you would have gotten your orders from Mother as you step back out into the cockpit.
Sarah hands back the bottle.
All right.
I hide it as Saris is walking back into the door.
All right. It seems there's been a distress call in the local area that we've been woken up per company policy to investigate.
Nah, company policy is just all boring, right? We why do we need to listen to it?
Well, it's more than
Don't
just
tell
going
me-
point A to point B.
It's like,
Thank
don't
you.
tell me Mother's gonna turn off our air if we don't do this thing, right?
Where's your sense?
I don't think she can do that.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
That's a great point. We should go.
Yeah, not
As
so
I'm
much.
just going to say what the mission is, or where, hey, this is up, and I'm going to make my way back to go get my equipment.
I suppose this is an opportunity for us to earn some gold stars. I mean, wouldn't you want a pay raise?
Yeah. I mean, I just take
Not,
I
not
just
that
go
you
wherever.
need it.
I mean, honestly, I just go wherever there's something fun.
I'm sure it will be tons of fun. Hopefully, we don't come upon a scrap heap.
Yeah, we're in a literal scrap hunk of a ship, so I much prefer the smaller ones. They're like the fighter pilot kind of thing. I know that's a kind of old century, but I kind of appreciate that.
It's very retro.
Can I
Nothing
talk
wrong
to
with
you?
retro.
Oh.
No, that's
Oh,
okay.
you go for it.
I was about to
No,
say, what are you up to, Alana?
I would like to go talk to Yukio and it's Yukio, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd like her to test my vitals and just do a once over on me, make sure everything's good.
I'd say when you walk in, she's just kind of sitting in like the one chair in the room, and she's like slowly dragging a pen across her hand until she sees you come in. Do you need something?
Yeah, I needed to run a checkup on me, just make sure everything's good. Tell me if anything's abnormal.
Does something feel weird?
No, but you can't ever be not too sure about that stuff,
I guess I do. Do I just roll medical aid? Or
Yep. Go
what
ahead
am
and
I-
roll me a medical aid. I would say you get you can have like a +2 to it because you have the auto dock as you watch as Alana jumps up onto the table.
So dice to add, I put 2.
Yep.
Got it.
Oh,
God
4
damn.
successes. Nice.
Oh, these are interesting.
Was that good? Wait, how do I read that?
So you just need to read the top section that says successes and panic.
Uh-huh.
All of those are effectively 6s on the dice, which is just a success.
Let's
So-
see.
Which means we have now officially found the best person for rolling on the ship.
Doll has all the
Push
luck.
button.
She does.
The push
If you
button is
push,
like when you stress
it
yourself.
adds more stress to you, but it lets you re-roll. Is it all the rolls or just the?
You can re-roll everything. You can push every roll once, but you can only
Okay,
push.
so yeah, you can re-roll
only-
everything.
You
but-
can only re-roll certain rolls twice if you have the talent for it.
Yeah.
I think some people have their re-roll talent. Some people went with more, esoteric talents and stuff. But
I
let me
have a push talent.
let me go over to medical aid. So yeah, you you sort of like you click the button on the auto dock as it immediately whirs to life. It begins scanning, and you like sort of do the whole checkup thing. You like sort of like shove your thumb into Alana's mouth and like pry it open, like go kind of thing.
Yeah, I
He
think
doesn't even make
Yukio-
the noise. He just opens her mouth.
Yeah, Yukio is a bit of beef with how like untidy Alana runs this ship, so she'd definitely be very abrasive and kind of cast aside her bedside manner during this.
But that
Right. There's still like dust and scuff on my uniform from last time I was working on the ship. I'm just getting it all over your table.
press that lollipop stick down a bit too hard. But
Yeah.
all in all, Alana seems in perfect working order. You inform them as such, and I would say it is about now that you're kind of like you all kind of like hear over the intercom. I would guess Sarah's letting you all know that there are new orders, and for you to meet up and talk in the cockpit about them.
Yeah. After I finish getting ready, I'd make my way back there and just be like, "Hey, everyone who's on the ship, this is what's going on."
So yeah. Whoever would like to take charge of it, you all can go ahead and make me a comtech roll to see if you can start like finding where this distress signal is coming from.
Okay, I will roll a comtech. If anybody else also wants to roll a comtech, I don't mind.
I mean, I'll assist you with it. That's how it works. I think the more people that assist you, the more rolls you get or something. So
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, I guess Estrella's also helping because they want to
Oh
get
my
the
God.
ball rolling on this.
Okay. And then I will roll 3 successes.
3 successes, wonderful. So we can consider this a stunt. So you can so you have like a couple of stunt options. You have gain +1 to a later skill roll. You don't need to roll to overcome the exact same challenge. You do it quickly in half the time. You get new or unexpected information. Not doing that one. Well, actually, we could do that one. You hide your tracks or you show off. Which one of those do you want to do?
I show off.
You show off. You sort of like as people are like sort of like helping you. You sort of like you're like, no, watch this, and you sort of like do it your own way. Like not according to company policy, and you're like, this is faster. As you sort of like
I like
do some
rip
stuff.
off a panel and be like, okay, now this stuff isn't needed,
He is like bypassing something, or like this will make it ping a lot faster. But as you do so, like you get like the mini radars and diagnostic devices up and running a lot quicker, just in time as you all see like this sort of like pinging finally on your radar. You're like, there it is. Then you notice it's. Let me get this. Getting closer. And as you all see this happening, you hear.
We have something inbound.
You hear the alarm and Mother's voice fill the air, like the sort of like pre-recorded messages fill the air. Warning, imminent impact occurring. Avert course immediately.
I would like to try an avert course.
Yeah, go ahead and give me a pilot roll with -2. Actually,
Okay.
no, -1 because you got your comtech roll and you saw this coming ahead of time.
Okay, so I do minus in there. Okay, cool.
Should we like
Tyler
strap
has
ourselves in?
one skill.
You all can too if you wish to, and you may push if you would like.
I would like to use reckless.
Yeah, I'll just say brace yourself, like brace.
Get in the chair and.
So I'm going to use my
get your
talent.
seatbelt on.
So reckless. You live for the rush of adrenaline. I can push any skill roll based on agility twice. So I can do it twice if I want to.
Yeah, go ahead. Click that push button. That
Success.
is 1 success. Let me double check to see how many you need.
One's better than none.
One is better than
True.
none. However, some require multiple successes. So let me double check to see if this is
Oh, by the way, for the folks at home, I'm the pilot. I know I never established that.
The pilot with one pointed thing.
It's better than none.
It's still
Okay.
crazy to me that you can't get
so.
that. That's not one of your skills.
I know,
So,
it's
yeah,
insane.
it is wild. It is wild. All right, it's a partial success. You may push it a second time if you so desire.
I will not. I'll
Alright.
hold on to not stressing myself the hell out.
So you managed to like pull the you managed to with enough time you managed to like get your sort of like into the thing, like into the piloting seat, and you like begin to like hit the thrusters as everyone like sits down and straps in. You manage to avert course just enough, but there's that
Everybody
distant-
buckle down.
there's that hold on.
That thud.
Yeah, that distant bang as the ship begins to shake and the lights begin to flicker as you manage to avoid, because you are carrying a massive amount of explosive gas, you manage to avoid a majority of your payload taking a blow. However, you all feel as the ship rocks and you all watch as the lights flicker and dim. Let me go ahead and let me get something. Boop.
Ooh.
God damn it! Where the hell did that come from?
That's so cool.
That's awesome.
If that is the distress signal, I'm going to be so pissed.
Yeah, that must have been might have been something we're looking for. Alana, can you try to run a diagnostic on stuff, see what all got hit?
Yeah, Alana, that'd be useful.
Well, there's a mechanic, that's why I'm like, hey.
That's you, Jet. You're Alana.
Oh,
Yeah,
I'm
I'll try to
Yeah.
see what
Oh
my
if in here.
No,
what got
sorry.
hit.
Jeff forgetting their own character's
I'm
name.
sorry.
It's all good. New character, new game. As I understand.
For some reason, I was
People-
waiting for Peyton to be called. I was like, wait.
No.
But yeah, new character. But yeah, Alana, Saris, that your officer boss more or less has just told you to run a diagnostic on the ship after the ship just got hit by some massive thing.
Gotcha.
So you can go ahead
And then I'll
and-
reply with, like, already on it.
Yeah, no problem. You can go ahead and roll me a heavy machinery, please.
Heavy machinery. What
Skill
is
at the
it?
top.
And with your-
over strength.
With your maintenance
To-
jack in hand, I believe that would give you a +1 to the roll.
Gotcha. Dice to add / subtract for heavy machinery.
So
Just
+1.
one in.
Just type 1, yeah.
Just one?
Yep, just one.
Yeah.
This one.
3 successes. Nice. Perfect. So you all I will consider that a stunt because you only really needed one, so you can do this in half the time. So when you said already on it, as you sort of say that to Alana's like already on it, like walking out. You all check your systems, and indeed, that pinging that you all picked up, which was the distress signal, is more or less right on top of you. It was, in fact, the whatever was pinging this distress signal approached you out of nowhere, or like just sort of like was like drifting through space and ended up hitting your ship. But that does mean it's a lot closer now.
Well, we found it seems. Next time, if Mother could wake us up a little earlier, that'd be nice.
Yes, I prefer not to have to perform emergency maneuvers. It was pretty exciting, to be honest. Good job, Mother. You did something good for
Oh.
once. I mean, bad, of course. Is everybody okay?
Yeah, does anyone have stress currently? 'Cause
I have one
that would
stress.
you would have one stress, but with that said, with the impact, you all now gain one stress.
Cool.
Can I use calming presence to?
You most certainly can. Let me go ahead. What does calming presence say again?
Once per turn can reduce the stress of those in short range. Can't be used on myself.
All right, yeah. Let me see what this. I think there should be a talent. Yeah. So what do you say with your calming presence doll to calm people down?
I guess I would say that like we're all still alive. We no one thankfully everybody was seat belted in, so we'll be okay.
Alana is just like, wonderful observation.
You know, that's exactly what I said after I crashed my third starship.
So
We were
with-
all okay, no limbs were missing, and everything was fine. Everybody took it pretty badly, though, for some reason.
So everyone gets to drop a level of stress.
Yes, you all get to drop your level of stress by 1 because you are
Sweet,
within
back down
the
to 1.
range of Yukio. But after Yukio is done talking, you come back, Jet, and you have good news and bad news. Good news is the ship. Due to the quick thinking and the quick actions of your pilot, the ship managed to avoid catastrophic damage. You still have a majority of your systems working. Your your oxygen, your gravity, the dock. Some of the lights may have been some of the like power to some of the lights have gone off. Bad news. Faster than light engine offline, and it'll take you about 16, maybe 20 plus hours to fix it.
Yikes. Okay, everyone. Looks like everything's good for the most part, but I got a lot of work ahead of me. So, yeah, just try and keep it all together.
If you need any help, don't. I mean, I can lend a hand. I mean,
That won't be necessary.
Okay. Well, I'll leave it to it.
I
Thumbs up.
I feel like we need to, I suppose, assess what hit us. Don't you think?
Well, that was the distress beacon, so I assume we should go out there and
Yeah, while
Yeah,
Alana
I
starts
think we should.
taking care of the ship, we can start peeking this other thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It is around now that you all get an update. You see your screens flash as you see the text from mothers type out, and it says update to mission. Mother has received the distress signal. Now that it's a lot close, she can identify it.
It's a lot closer.
Yeah, a lot closer.
Now that it's closer, she can identify the signal, and she informs you that the signal is the USCSS Kronos, a Wayland ship back before the merger of Wayland and Yutani becoming Wayland Yutani, and it has been missing for 75 years.
Oof, this is an old ship.
You weren't joking. We did hit a brick.
You
love retro things. It's going to be a blast for you.
I do love retro things, you're right.
She informs you there has been an update to the mission. Recover scientific data and samples from the USCSS Kronos. Escort the salvage Kronos to Anchorhead, a Wayland Yutani facility, or any other closer Wayland Yutani facility. And, if possible, save the members of the Kronos. In priority, in that order. Priority number 1, get scientific data. Priority number 2, escort the Kronos. Priority number 3, save the members of the crew.
If this ship has been missing for a long time, these guys must be really old now, unless they're in hypersleep.
Is there any? Can I have? I guess I'll ask June because I know you a bit better, at least how you work stuff. Can you see if there's any signals coming off that ship other than that distress signal? Do they got any? Do you read any power systems or anything on that?
Normally, June would not give a sharp answer, but in this situation, they will. I'll just get on it.
Yeah, go ahead.
With no side remarks.
Go ahead, roll me a contact check.
Okay. Any help from our dear lieutenant?
Yeah, I can assist. I'll try to see what I can pull up over on my diagnostics and things.
No successes for me.
Successes. You get in contact with the ship, and you're able to send some little pings out. Unfortunately, unable to get a map. You probably need to get onto the ship and get onto your systems if you can. Let me go ahead and pull up what is capable of the ship.
Seems I'm getting bare minimum information. It seems whatever hit us may have tampered with their systems a bit. I mean, clearly with the red blinking lights.
Yeah,
so
I figured something like that.
So here we are. So you don't get a map, but you do get the environment. It's cold. It's cold on there. It seems the heating has gone offline, and it is. Let's see. It is recommended to wear suits when entering. due to the fact that the interior heating is just not operational at the moment. It's dark. Only the emergency lights are currently working. The air state is get high concentration of carbon dioxides. So unless you're wearing a suit with all stamina rolls will be at a -2. Because you're unable. Because you're actually no, yeah, you're going to be unable to breathe the air. So you're going to need to wear once again. You're going to need to wear suits. But the artificial gravity is still working. So that is the environment on the Chronos that you can figure out. So you get that readout to you.
Well, I'm not seeing life signs yet, but I guess we'd have to be on the ship to know. Who's going on, or are we all going on?
Well, we got to position ourselves for docking with it. Hopefully, their automated systems haven't been totally destroyed for us to dock in.
Should we check on our ship first? I mean, they've been in hypersleep for how many decades? I'm sure them waiting a bit longer wouldn't hurt.
Yeah, but we need to.
But we do
Our
have a
job
time
right now
limit,
has
I
changed
guess.
a little bit, much to my own chagrin.
The what?
Don't worry about
That's
it.
a big word. It means he doesn't want to.
He doesn't want to wait? Okay.
Well,
I mean,
it's
he
not that it means I
he's
don't
not
want to wait.
thrilled.
It's I would rather Of course, we had to run into something. Something like this had to happen today.
I mean, it'd probably be safest to dock with the ship so we don't crash into it again.
Yeah, that's part of the main thing. Position ourselves with
will-
docking. We can hook up to it. Then we can transfer over if there's personnel
Okay.
still on it. Try to get them back and recover whatever this data is. Also,
take
that'll be
a
nice hooked up for towing.
I'll take a small swig of alcohol from my flask, and then I will try to dock with the ship.
Sounds good. Give me a piloting roll.
Okay, I have stress, so this is gonna be fun.
I
Can
have
anybody be like a
no
co-pilot for a second?
I mean, I can pretty much give you I don't have any skill training in it, but I don't know if I can. Can I assist still?
You can assist. You can give him a +1.
Okay.
But yeah, if you want to roll to avoid having a stress die roll of 1, it would be once again without the thing.
Mm-hmm. Wait, so I'm getting a +1, right?
Yeah, so you get a +1 to it. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean it's not an outright failure, so
Not outright failure. Once again, this you sort of like
I think-
you get close enough with this roll. What was that? Did you want to say something?
I was just gonna say I think with the ship, with that thing hitting us, the ship hitting us, I think Bug's hands are trembling very slightly because they were in the front when it happened.
Yeah, no, of course.
They're not super comfortable flying massive ships like this one. They're much more comfortable with smaller starships.
Yeah. So yeah, you sort of like get the ship into like sort of a you don't get the ship because like you didn't get a success, but you didn't get a failure. You don't get the you aren't able to attach the umbilical cords to each other. Someone would need to go on a spacewalk and attach them manually.
I relay that information.
Great.
So, officer or engineer, I guess, right? Would do that kind of thing.
Yeah, they would need. It would require It would require a mobility roll and a heavy machinery roll to connect the
Mobility
umbilical
roll.
cords. Yeah.
I've got mobility. I don't have heavy machinery.
I have
I can tell you
mobility,
that.
I also don't have heavy machinery.
Yeah.
So it'd have to be jet probably.
Yeah, I might need to pull the. I mean, I guess they've gotten some time to diagnose maybe what they're gonna need. Perhaps we can get something from the other ship as well, but coax them into
Yeah. What do you say?
actually doing this. I'm not, experienced with this,
Okay.
so.
I feel like Alana is the best person for this.
That's what I'm thinking.
Mm-hmm.
with all, just how meaty she is.
Alana, when's the last time you manually docked 2 ships?
No comment.
All right.
So
No, you don't have
No
a
more,
lot of
we'll be right
experience
there.
with docking, Kalana?
I'm sorry, what?
You don't have a lot of experience with docking? Manually?
I'm not even gonna give that comment any like time of day. I'm just gonna roll my eyes at that.
I think you see like I almost called myself Alana. You see June like leaning on their chair, kind of like smirking at you, like not like not like with malicious intent, but like kind of just a cheeky glance.
I can't stand that shit.
But yeah, so Alana, you know that it would require you to suit up. You all the suit the ship is filled with 5 Mark 35 pressure chutes. They are the standard
boy.
issue, and they're big and they're bulky and they suck.
All right, where are they at?
I can help you suit
How
up or
many-
whatever.
How many people do we need to perform this job, Alana?
Would I know that?
To perform the docking procedure?
Yeah, would a
You're the
second person
engineer,
like
aren't
assist
you?
with everything?
Yeah, a second person can assist.
That's sort of a GM question of, hey, would
Yeah, more
a
people.
second person be good assist? Yeah.
Yeah, more people assisting in the role can help.
Yeah.
Technically, you only need 1, but yeah, multiple people is helpful.
I don't know anything about heavy machinery, but I can, move around a bit on the outside. That's pretty much all I can do.
If you
I'm
want
more-
to,
I'm
if
the
you want
same.
to, yeah, if you want to
I
split the
feel
roles
like-
between the two of you,
I
I
feel
think
like we
that's
should
I'm
have
down
a
for that.
second going out there. It's, I don't know.
I'll
All
stay
right,
here.
then I'll
just in
take a
case.
stray with me.
I'm not.
I can't
That's
stand
what it's
Yukio,
about.
and I can't stand a June bug. And the captain's
Just-
probably not the best choice, so I'm probably gonna
I
pick
mean-
you.
Stray, you want to go with her? You ever been on a spacewalk before, ma'am?
It's not necessary. I'm sure I can handle it myself if it need be.
No, I insist you take a second. And if everyone else is too pathetic to volunteer, I suppose I will help.
Pathetic.
Sorry, what did you say? Something?
Manipulation roll.
I zoned out for a second. Did you say something?
Did you hear me, or did you not
No.
hear me?
No, my character. I heard you. Mecha heard you, but the
Okay.
character. I think. Bug just kind of zoned out for like a good 30 seconds.
That's okay. The nasty comment wasn't directed at Bug. It was just directed at everyone else that didn't want to do
Everyone,
their
yeah,
job.
who doesn't want to do anything. It's not that I don't want to do anything.
Hey,
It's
look,
that I have other things to do right
I'll stay
now.
here and I'll make sure the ship stays aligned.
June's gonna
So
keep
you
the
guys
ship
don't,
aligned. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't really know what the medic can do in this situation because no one's
Yeah,
hurt.
yeah.
The medic is sort of here for just like, if
the medic
anything
can come have a
happens,
drink
yeah.
with me.
I'll be monitoring you guys on the outside, or like from the inside of the ship, making sure that everything's lined up while June keeps us lined up.
Okay. You'll
If
do
you-
the
if you two
walk,
want that.
I'll be your backup so you don't fly off into the fucking space.
I give them a wave, be like, "Good luck. Please don't die, Estrella. Like you're the one that like really can stand on this ship."
All right, you two.
I appreciate and adore you, Bug.
You two load up into your suits, big and bulky as they are. Musty too. No one's cleaned these.
It's been a
boy.
while.
You all
It's
can
okay.
give yourself.
Just character ship use some must.
You all can give yourself an armor rating of 5 and an air rating of 4. As you put these suits
Armor
on.
rating of 5.
Okay. I was going to say, well, how do I do this? There we go.
Should be in the bottom left.
Armor rating of.
So your
bottom
armor,
Where's my
armor mark 0.35 compression suit in the right under center.
You said
And-
the.
5.
I'm sorry. One more time.
Here, I'll fix it for you. And then
Okay, thank you.
Atlana, see right there. I'm gonna boop.
feel like I'm
Armor
blind.
rating of 5. So there, you should see it now. And it weighs. This thing weighs. The part compression suit weighs 2. All right, so you two both load up as you attach the little tethers to you as you enter the
Oh, there we go.
you sort of step into the airlock and you hear the door close.
Oh
So
boy.
cool. So
the,
cool.
The pressurizing noise,
Oh
and
my
then
god.
it pressurizes the ship, and then all of a sudden, with a quick, the other side of the hatch pops open, and you all poof, are shunted out a little into from the air pressure. You're shunted out a little, not so violently, but a little out into space. You see the massive ship, the Kronos in front of you as you all float out. You can split the roles if you want, or one of you can make them both, just with an assistance. But I need a mobility roll and a heavy machinery roll.
All right.
I will do the mobility roll.
Okay.
Mobility.
I have
And what was the
nothing
other
in
one?
heavy machinery.
The other will be heavy machinery. So we'll do mobility first.
I will be taking. I'll take heavy machinery because that's one of my proficiencies.
All right. So Estrella, you can go ahead and roll me a mobility with a +1 because you have Alana assisting you.
I guess, how do I do +1? Do I just put one in?
When you press the button.
Yeah, in the box it pops up. Just press.
Yeah, when you press the button,
Yeah.
it'll prompt
Oh,
you.
I see. Okay, cool. Okay.
A success. Perfect. You both are managed to you both managed to float yourselves into the position of your umbilical cord. You sort of you watch as Alana points to certain the area where you're supposed to be, and you manage to grab one of the levers. And as watches as Alana gives you a thumbs up, and now I need Alana, go ahead and roll me heavy machinery with a +1.
Sorry.
Damn.
Heavy machinery with a +1.
Yep.
Sneeze inside your suit.
Oh, the worst.
Oh.
Can I re-roll?
You can push it if you want to, yeah.
I'm gonna push it.
Nice, a success. You now have 1 stress point added. But you sort of you watch as you two are pulling the umbilical cord out towards the sort of docking area of the Kronos, and you can see as it starting to float in the other direction, and you're you manage to sort of shove it just enough to give it mobility. You feel your heart rate pick up, and you see the little heads up display beep 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 for you as you go through it. I need you to roll me your air supply, please.
Roll our air supply.
Just you.
How do you
'cause
do that?
pushed. You just need to click the air button.
Oh.
So Alana, you have an air supply of 4. So click the air button, please.
Just any extra stuff? Just go for
Nope,
it.
just click it. 0.
Did you change your air to 4?
Oh yeah, sorry.
Just 0.
2 successes. So let me double check what that is. I believe that means. All right. Anyway, I'll come back to that in a moment. But anyway, you all are able to connect the umbilical cord without any sort of issue coming up. You hear the solid click and hiss as the umbilical cord is connected. You all make your way back to the airlock and you return to the ship. So you all hear
Can't wait to get out of the suit.
Yeah, you all hear the distant noises as the 2 members of your crew return. Yeah.
Oh, I've never been outside a spacecraft. I don't know how people do that on the regular. It's eerie out there.
I don't think that succeeding at those does anything specifically. It's just if you fail them, if you roll the 1, you lose a supply point.
Yeah. You think you need to. You're right. You need it's failure.
If you
that causes them.
just don't roll a 1 whenever you're
Yeah.
doing a check, pretty much.
Yeah, you're right. I think that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can't gain air.
Yeah, you can't gain air. Failure means losing air. So you're good. Your air supply is good. So you all come back into the ship. You all hear you all come back, manage to, and the group is there waiting for you. What do you all do? Now you have the umbilical cord connected.
The baby is connected to the ship, I suppose.
All right. Are we we're still gonna need to be suited up to get onto that ship right now, though, aren't we?
It is the air.
With its lack of air.
There's a majority of carbon. There's a high influx of carbon dioxide, and the temperature systems are down. So the
Okay,
temperature
but it
control
does
systems
have
are down.
atmosphere at least.
It does have atmosphere. The gravity is working, so you will need to wear your suits when you are boarding.
Suppose we just have our helmets off for now and go back inside. Like, do we get out of the whole suit to get back inside, or do we just keep them on?
I mean, you can keep them probably mostly on. These are the only ones we got, so we'll be taking them over
Yeah.
there. If you want to stay here, Alana, and start trying to fix up parts of the ship, if there's anything you think you might need that we don't have back there, send us just radio over or something, and we'll try to grab it while we're there.
Sounds good.
All right, who will be making their way over onto the ship?
I see Yukio come try to.
Yeah, I was gonna say if there's still people, I was actually gonna be like,
Yeah.
Doc, you wanna come along if we find
I do,
anyone?
yeah, I want to.
Especially if they're sleeping, try to see how we can transport them back over without too much
I
CO2
will come
exposure.
along too because it
Exactly.
seems interesting.
Okay.
Yeah,
I think
I'll head
if,
over.
if I just like set the ship autopilots just to be like staying stationary, can the ship just like not move?
Easily
yourself.
enough. Like you can set
We're
the
in
ship to
space, so
autopilot.
if we don't have any thrust, then it will be fine.
Yeah, you can. You
Well,
sort
and
of,
even if we
like-
do, we're moving so small, so
You're able to stabilize the ship more or less. You are still drifting a little bit, but not so much that you all think that you're gonna run into something. You're also in deep space. There is like no masses.
the fact we
nearby.
hit something out here is more surprising than anything.
Yes.
Yeah. So like the chances of you all hitting something is not incredibly high. So worry not.
I think when I put my clothes on, I didn't like actually like grab any of my equipment, so I go back to my locker and I like grab my gun and my hand radio, and then I get.
Load up.
Yep.
Yeah.
Grab whatever gear you all so desire. Your ship. Let me open up your ship. Has access to the two weapons. The weapons that you two own. Is what you have. Let me open up the. Where is it? The Montero. There you are.
I suppose Estrella will come with as project manager.
Yeah, you have the 5 suits. You have the two pistols you all have, and yeah, that's about it.
I think as we're suiting up, I think I just say to Straya and be like, just think about it. Just think about it. Just imagine the story we can tell about this ship to the people at your company. Just think about the raise and the promotion you'll get. That'll be a great story and a great promotion for you. You'll go up in the world, I swear.
I'm really hoping to tick all these boxes.
Correction. I should say, you all have the Mark 50 suits, which is the most up to date model 6 decades ago.
Oh.
You have
6 decades ago.
you have
Are they more shit than the ones we thought we had? Or are they?
the ones you thought you had are incredibly the Mark 35 are they're incredibly big and bulky, and they're standard issue to the UC to the United States Marine Corps. You have the Mark 50s, which are you have an air supply of 5 and an armor rating of
What's our
2.
armor? Oh yeah, there it is.
Yeah. Okay. Are they more like agile though? Is
More
that the
agile,
trade-off?
yeah, more agile.
Okay.
Yeah.
I put.
So
Agile.
in the
That's
center
like
bit,
on
in
the
s-
comments.
yeah, armor a rating of 2. So is it everyone but Alana that's boarding the ship?
Yeah. If anything, I'm telling Alana, see what we need for the ship. Start your repairs. Call us if anything happens or if you need anything.
You can go ahead and
We have a
switch.
radio with us.
Yeah, you'll have a
And
radio
then
that
the
can connect back to the
air
ship.
is 5. Okay, there we go.
Yeah, air
Do we
rating
have
of 5.
torches?
Yeah,
Come with torches.
the suits come with a headlamp.
Okay, cool.
What is the?
Agile,
How much do they weigh?
Good point. They all weigh Mark 50s.
Oh, do extra reloads have
They
any
weigh
like
1.
weight to them?
They weigh 1.
Okay.
Extra reloads. I don't believe they have extra weight to them. No.
Okay.
Before we head over, can I guess Yukio put together like a little bag of like water bottles and like maybe like rations or something, just for when we find the people. Like they're probably going to be super dehydrated and starving coming out of
Absolutely.
cryo.
Not a problem. You
I
What was the name
I
of the
think-
suit we have on again?
the
Sorry.
Mark
Mark
50,
Okay, 50.
the MK50 compression suit. But yeah, you can absolutely do that. You head
I
up
think that
to
would
your
make sense for her to.
Yeah, no, of course. You head up to the room, you pack up a
Do
bunch of hydration tablets, some bottles of water, some food. You grab your med kit and some medicine, throw that into it as you sort of load up.
do I need a specific? Do I need like a? Since this is an old ship, do I need like an old device, like a like USB converter to get the data?
Your what is it? Your
Or does the suit come with that?
Yeah, what do we need to get the scientific data, I guess?
There should be like
Since
there
it's
should
so
be
retro.
there should be tapes. There should be tapes on the ship that you all
Yeah.
can collect. Everything
Okay.
is
Okay.
everything is done on magnetic tapes.
I think
I'll
as
bring an extra bag for storage of things and such.
as Bug sees Doc packing like food and water and stuff, I think for a moment they're like, "Oh my god, the Doc's bringing us snacks," and then they're like, "Oh wait, no, they're probably for the people on site."
If there's anybody over there.
If there's anyone, yeah.
The company puts that as their lowest priority, but that's pretty on par for them.
Yeah, I mean, any supplies they'd have on there is probably long since gone past its expiration date.
I mean, I don't know. Some of the cans that people at the farm that used to have, they used to say they lasted for like hundreds of years. So, and space food lasts even longer when you compress it, right?
Sure.
Right?
That's exactly how it works.
Yeah, I
You
don't
just
think I'd
eat what
trust
you
their
can
water
eat.
unless I had to.
I wouldn't drink that water. I mean, I already have something to drink anyways.
But yeah, you all load up your gear, load up your items, and you all step into the airlock as you all start making your way. Let me go ahead and switch the music from Deep Space to
Deep, terrifying music.
to Derelict Space
Deep
Station.
terrifying.
Bring down the intensity a bit. We don't have anything crazy happening just yet. So you all make your way into the ship as you. There we go. But yeah, so you all are currently in the airlock. I have your vision working. Sorry about the hold up.
No worries.
I'm so angry.
But yeah, so you all of you but Alana are in the airlock. But Alana's there just so she
You're
can.
here in spirit.
Yeah, just so she can
That's
see what's
okay.
going on.
I can contact them through the radio if I need to.
So yeah, you all see the door, and you all are welcome to open the airlock.
Hit the button, I guess. Boop, boop, boop.
Oh shit, where am I?
We're
Nope.
down here. I don't know how to ping. how
Yeah,
to
if you
move your
scroll
ping.
out all the way, and then you'll see us sort of in like.
Oh god.
Yeah. It was just flashing like black and white, so every time I tried to find it, it disappeared. I guess is it
Okay.
this?
We have to
Okay.
close the other airlock door.
Yeah.
I closed it. There
Well,
we go.
yeah. So, but yeah, you all open up the door to. You are currently in the hangar bay. There are some lights. There are some lights. The emergency lights are on, but it is not completely lit up.
Are there
Yeah, you can
any
think of it like a compound
signs or anything
anything.
on the walls?
Not that you. There are signs designating this as the cargo hold. You see an elevator not too far from you over here. But that's about it at the moment.
And then, does the airlock auto close behind
Yeah,
us?
the
Or-
airlock closes behind you. You don't have to worry about that. It pressurized and everything as you all step in. The ship is. It's a ghost ship. It feels like it's empty. It's cold. You all step through your big shumbling, your big heavyweight sort of like suits as you all like make your way through. your breath sort of like fogs up the glass a little, but you're able to keep it good.
Can I look
Well,
around
don't
for, like,
forget
the
where we
terminal?
parked, I guess.
Just from the knowledge of, I have knowledge of ships and I have knowledge of old ships and stuff.
Mhm.
Would I know what kind, like this ship, what like its purpose was? Just from seeing it.
It looking around from the you were told by Mother that this was a science research ship,
Mm.
so you would know
As it
that.
always is.
Yeah, don't know what it was. Then again, I didn't ask. But
Yeah.
I wonder what they were experimenting on.
Who knows?
Truly such a question.
what a
science?
query.
That's what they're experimenting on? Come on.
But
There's
yeah.
stairs there. I gotta go up the stairs.
This place is spooky.
But yeah, so it's a big. You got a big empty cargo bay with 2 elevators leading up to the decks above. You all can look around if you want to.
Let's get to it.
I think I
Yeah.
lock arms with Straya. Kind of like
Well-
a little bit. I think I lock arms with you. I'm a little bit scared.
As an engineer, do I notice if there's anything wrong in the room?
You're not here,
Do-
Jeff.
do-
Unfortunately,
Oh, wait.
unfortunately, we sort of said.
Yeah,
Like
do you-
3 times.
No, yeah, you're here,
Unfortunately.
yeah, you're here in spirit, so you can see what's happening. Would you like if you want if your character would be like, no, fuck the ship. Well, like fuck repairing the ship right now. I want to join in. Maybe I
We
can
got
help repair
time.
the-
Let's try to find everyone.
Yeah, I can.
Oh,
Like, I
okay,
can
It would probably be
Yeah,
better for the
that's-
play experience. So than
That's
repairing
okay. I
the ship.
can.
If you want to communicate, you can use the ship radio, and I have a hand radio on me, so I could convey it. Like I can have the radio like turn on speaker, so you can speak to the entire group, kind of thing.
Right.
Yeah.
But if
Okay,
you
yeah.
think repairing the ship is not going to be fun, you can join us.
Yeah,
That's
Yeah.
okay. I'd like us to have an escape route.
yeah. So but yeah, and
Okay,
like
okay.
so you're currently in the ship repairing it right now. You're working on it. You're just sort of like doing that kind of thing. But you have like the ship. The ship has a radio that like Mecha, that like Junebug can call you into, and you can call them and communicate with them. So that kind of thing. But yeah,
Right.
so you
You
all.
can sass us from where you're repairing ship.
Yeah, exactly. But you all sort of walk up. There is a elevator over here. You all are more than welcome to explore the cargo hold if you want to.
Where is over here?
Down to the south. If you just, I just zoomed
Okay.
out a bunch more so I can see the pings and things.
Yeah, I just did that too. Oh, that's why I asked.
Yeah, it's a big map.
I wasn't.
Well, I guess we should probably try to figure out where.
We should
Place where
find
anything
the hyper sleep pods, I guess, or to collect samples. Do we want to do the more
Well, the company
I know
wants us to
task
collect
lists.
samples, but I
think I just
don't
want to
even
look
know where the
around,
crew
to be
manifest
honest.
is or how many people were supposed to be here.
maybe the first we should do is find a panel and scan for life signs outside of us.
Yeah.
The
Is
power
the
on.
if I'm gonna go back down towards the elevator and I guess check and see is it like powered or anything? Is there any
Checking the elevator.
displays around it?
Yeah, you
Yeah.
go up to the elevator and you give it like a you sort of like poke at it, and the display does turn on. The elevators are still operational.
Okay.
Impressive.
Well, depending on what kind of engine this old ship has, it's potentially like the code can last for a very long time as long as like nobody's actually using it. You know, it's not like ships use a lot of power when they're inactive, right? It's not like the fuel's gonna go anywhere.
Yeah, I'm
if
thinking
nobody's using it.
we might want to
Yeah.
try to sort of bring some of the systems up so we can get more of an idea of where things are or what's
Yeah.
like try to find, crew manifest, that kind of stuff, where people are at, if people are like where the pods are, how many active crew members there are still. Possibly if I can get in contact with the mother unit and figure out something. If they even made them back then, or if it's even the same as ours.
Are you able to link our mother unit with their ship? We probably would need to do that from the control room.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah, it would
I
be
can
probably something
probably-
from here to like boot it on and like get it to start interacting with ours.
Could I interact
This
with
ship's in pretty
since
hard.
you said the hand radio like interacts with our ship's radio? Could I speak to Mother through my radio?
Mother is not like something that speaks. Mother is a text.
Yeah, it's
box.
Okay,
it's
never
a
mind.
it you sit there and you type on the green 19.
I kind of know about it
80s
from the
monitor.
game, and that's about it.
Chat GPT.
Yeah, imagine it's like ChatGPT.
Yeah,
It's like
ChatGPT is our boss.
Yeah.
Well, the voice of our boss. Our boss is somewhere else.
oh, the
Yeah.
dystopian future.
Yeah, but
Our
yeah.
boss for now is you.
Well, yeah, but the
Your
company
boss is
and
some
But
the
yeah.
way that they contact
Yeah,
us is
I know,
through
I
the
know.
motor unit.
If you want to, you all can roll an observation check to see what you can find in this area, or you can go up
Sure.
Yeah.
up the elevator to the next level.
I'll step out into into the center of the cargo bay, I guess, and do an observation.
Oh, observation too. Nice.
I have no skill in observation, so this will be interesting.
1, nice.
Hey, still something.
Perfect.
Do I not
perfect.
have a flashlight?
Oh, you don't.
I'm not good enough.
Stay
in
close
the
to me,
dark.
it's
Well,
Drea.
it's I gave you bright light. I don't know. There you go.
There you go.
You slam your headlamp for a second, and then your light flickers back on.
That's good.
Just a testament to how bad these suits are.
Yeah, Yukio shakes her
Drea
head.
panics a second
Anyway.
because she was just in total
Nothing works
darkness.
in
And
our
Alana bug just left.
Anyway, so Yukio, we'll start with Junebug. Let's see here. Junebug, looking around, you sort of like walk through like the Bay Area, and I'd say with how close you are, you start like looking at to like the loading places and stuff. You find that it has like a P5000 power loader, which is the caterpillar. You know, the one. It's like that big skeleton thing from Alien 2. Like that big like
I
thing.
don't,
that, like
but,
that
He has very little idea. Let me find. There's a picture in the
I like
handbook.
sci-fi things, but I have
Yeah.
not watched Alien in like a decade.
There's
or
a
something.
big exosuit in here. You find that.
Oh, I know what that
it's-
is. Yes, I've seen
Yeah.
I've seen
Yeah.
clips of that.
A giant
Yeah.
yellow loader thing.
You find
She crushes the head of an alien in it.
You find
There it is.
a
Also,
go ahead.
Totally,
On the any flip page
my character's first name is June, and
122/23.
last name is Bug. You
Or
can
33.
refer to them as either June or Bug.
Oh, got you. So you find the power loader, and like you're just sort of like looking around, but you also see a getting like underneath like the kind of stuff. You see these like strange like black mold, kind of like you see like what you could describe as black mold growing underneath one of the trucks. You go in, it's like these like sort of like they look to be crushed and broken as you sort of like you sort of see like these black sort of like spore growths underneath one of them.
Yeah. Doc, we might need you over here. I think there might be some samples to collect.
Around this
Or-
time, Yukio, you sort of like you going through like sort of the gear and equipment, you find a motion tracker.
Oh,
You flip it on and it still has power. It has power 5.
ooh, okay.
But yeah, but you hear as you pick it
I'm
up,
about to
you
hear
hear June calling out to you.
Yeah, she'd come walking over. See what it is.
There's some kind of oozy stuff underneath it. I mean, we don't exactly have a science officer on board right now, but you're the closest we'll get. I don't mean to maybe like having you touch icky stuff, but maybe like these are like some sorry, I'm rattling on. I think there's some samples under there for to collect. And you seem to be the sciencey person.
Space goo.
I think
Bug.
she would probably think that it is probably some kind of like black mold or something like that, and as a doctor would want to probably make sure before they switch back on the air and everything that the air quality is going to be okay and this isn't
Yeah.
poisoning people.
Yeah, sure.
So could I take? Do I have like a little vial to like take a sample?
I would say you have like you don't have like you kind of have like some vials and some stuff. Nothing too not just very rudimentary kind of thing.
Like a urine sample cup.
Yeah,
I think
urine
is kind of
sample
like-
cups. Exactly. You sort of like you go over and like you pick some and you put it into the cup. You can roll me a. Let me look at the skills on this. this would be a observation roll to determine what this is.
Just flat.
Just
Observation.
flat observation.
Can I assist?
No, you cannot.
Never mind.
Success though. You look at it, and I will DM to you what you find out.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Oh.
I get out from climbing underneath this thing. Oh, but it is.
I'd say Yukio would kind of like look it over, and she'd say, "Yeah, I think it is some kind of mold
Oh wait, I
or
think
something like that."
1 second. Was I muted for that, chat?
That would be funny.
Oh,
Oh.
fuck. I think.
Now no one knows.
Let me go through the. Let me open up the stream real quick. I don't know how long I might have been muted. I am going to fucking lose my damn mind.
And Twitch didn't say anything.
Am I?
Shame on you guys. And Twitch didn't say anything.
Let me videos.
I hear your voice on stream for Tora.
Yeah. Now you do, but like, let me.
Oh.
Oh crap! I don't know how to look past broadcasts. This one. All right, I'll be right back.
Okay.
So
It's all good.
Using touch.
You look.
They can hear us though.
I've had that happen so many times. So that's the worst.
Yeah.
Or you get like
Fuck.
through a whole
Okay,
stream
I was
and then,
I
no-
was muted while I delivered that information. I will mute
Oh, okay, just
myself.
that.
I'll mute myself in Discord and I will tell chat what it was. Fuck.
Okay.
Okay.
oh,
All right.
Hopefully not the
Okay,
entire
this
time
is
though.
All right,
super
chat. All
long.
right, so I was I was muted while I told Doll this.
Let me just block my one.
Yeah, I was muted while I told Doll this. So Doll is a synthetic AI. She is a synthetic human. She determined that the black mold was a organism of some kind, something that she doesn't have any knowledge of. According to her special orders, she is supposed to bog it and figure it. She's supposed to log it, keep it as a sample, but not let the rest of the group know what it is and what she is up to. There we go.
I'm very lucky. I can see the color red. A lot of my family couldn't see red.
All right, I'm back. Fuck,
Oh
goddamn,
boy.
streaming problems. All right,
Gotta
okay, but
love
I'm back yet. I don't know how much I was muted for, but I think like the main information of it, you all found some stuff, and now Doll knows
stuff on a
that-
truck.
Now, Yukio is about to tell you all what the stuff is.
Yeah, she, and kind of scoop it into a urine sample, kind of look it over, shake it a little, and just be like, "Yeah, this is definitely some kind of mold or like contamination." If they have a science officer, medical officer on board, I'll bring it up with them. But we have suits on, so it's no concern to any of us.
Okay, so like if we turn on the air again in here, they won't kill us.
Oh, I'm sure it'll be fine. Yeah.
Okay, cool. Let's go to the
Yeah,
elevator.
as long as we don't
Alright.
take our helmets off. So it's
No, I mean the
fine.
ship has filtration systems. It'll be
Once we
fine.
start turn everything on, it'll start to clean up.
Yeah, there's no concern. I'll just hold on to this.
I'll sort of just say, I'll tell everyone we should get a move on.
Can we get the lights on in here? I'm tired of it being a creep fest.
If we need to look for like some kind of terminal or something.
I guess let's head not into the cargo hold because I imagine they won't have much in here, panel wise. So let's go upstairs or up elevator. Or down elevator. I don't really know which floor they're on.
Yeah, I figure it's too much to ask that it says what's on what floor. People who work on this ship probably know what's on the ship and where to go.
All right, you all board the elevator. You all hear the hiss of the doors shut as you all are shunted up to deck C. I'm going to copy all your tokens. Copy. And I'll paste them on the
Oh
monitor.
god, we're becoming clones. We're being copied, guys.
It's a teleporter elevator.
Yeah.
It just makes clones of us and then destroys the originals.
Yeah.
I'll be right back
Right.
after you
Have
mention.
some
Go.
existential crisis.
Steph wants to use the bathroom. Does anyone want to take a quick break?
Yeah, we can do a quick break. We've been doing this for about an hour, or more than that, actually.
Hmm.
Yeah, so we'll take a quick break. So
Yeah, it's like in a video game where you get in like an elevator and they
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
it's
a
a
loading
loading
screen.
screen.
crawling through a tight corridor.
All right,
Mhm.
quick break. I'm gonna drink my aloe vera real quick. My throat to get my throat to rest. Here we all are. You all make your way up to the next floor. You are all on deck C now. You can continue to go up, or you can go back down if you so see fit.
May as well check out what's on this floor, right?
Yeah. Keep
I mean,
going
that's the
until
point
you
of
find
getting the
terminal.
elevator.
Yeah. Let's just keep focused on getting the power on before we explore this.
Yukio would press the door open button.
As you open the
Oh,
door,
so cool.
Ooh.
you all sort of see a figure sort of slumped over up ahead.
Oh,
Oh.
I reach for my gun, just like have it ready,
Mhm.
just in case. Never know.
Yeah.
will
I guess
walk
I mean
ahead
Yukio as a
of the dog.
doctor, yeah, she'd be like, hello, do you need medical attention?
Yeah, moving out, I guess. Where are they slumped? Just like right in the hallway?
Kind of like over here-ish.
Okay.
Okay.
Looking quite slumptious.
She would
Sumptuous.
she would approach slowly because it's dark, but would certainly I don't think she suspects anything beyond potentially a person that's hurt.
As you
Well, it's probably safe to
People-
say they're dead from the carbon dioxide.
as
Yeah.
you as you step forward, you prepared for the worst find so much more. A body slumped over, blood long since congealed and turned brown and rusted on the floor. Its head, less of a head and more of a blown off, chunked up mess as blood
More of a mush.
Yeah, more of a
head.
mush as there's blood
I th-
everywhere.
I think June honestly almost throws up in her mouth a little bit before swallowing it back down and looks away disgusted.
You all gain 1 point of stress.
Except Jet.
Except me, because I'm too good.
You're not here. Oh boy.
I would
I tell Straya to not look down that way.
Okay.
So, no,
Straya is just
you do
like-
not want to see that.
Um,
No.
Can I look around and see if there's any, like...
Y'all not gonna react to that or say anything?
I mean,
my
it's sort of
turn.
shocking. You walk out and you see somebody's head, blown off or something, or blown apart. Yeah, I'd like to look and see if, like look around and see if there's any signs of, what happened.
Go ahead.
Other
roll me
than
an,
they clearly died.
roll me an observation check.
Yeah, I mean,
All
you could
right.
assist because Yukio wants to examine the body as well as the medical officer.
Yeah, go ahead and roll me a medical aid check. Failure.
Ooh.
That's
You
that's
sort
also a
of-
success.
Yeah,
Better with
but
living corpse, I guess.
a failure will always be a failure.
Oh.
As you sort of get in a bit closer.
I will always be a failure.
That's not what I mean. You know what I mean. One failure means failure. No matter how many successes.
I'll
know-
never amount to anything.
So you
You're
get
right.
you get close as you sort of begin to examine it, but this is your first time seeing such a visceral death. As you sort of push yourself away and close your eyes, the cause of death is gunshot wound to the head.
Do they have
Okay.
like a name
Gunshot.
tag or anything? Like,
Hard to tell. It looks. I'll
You're
give
too focused on their head.
Yeah, you do focus
Yeah.
on there. I'll give you this. You look through at the body, and you see the name tag sort of peppered hold out. This individual was killed by a shotgun, probably at point blank range.
I think it's clearly why they put out a dispatch beacon. I don't know if we're going to find any survivors. Not that I
Is
want
there
to.
any- Sorry.
Go ahead.
No, I was done.
I was gonna ask if there's any signage on like the wall next to the like bulkhead behind me or anything, like
Yes,
arrows, wording, stuff like that.
It says this is the cargo bay. You can see. Let me open up the cargo bay map. Let me double check. They gotta do something real quick. Control A, Control X, Control V.
Wow.
So like with your observation roll.
Yeah, I didn't get any success. I'm pretty much just like, is it labeled on a bulkhead pointing like that's the
Yeah.
elevator, that way's that,
Yeah.
that way's that. You know, that's pretty much it.
This one like says it's like it states that you're on the cargo bay. You see a arrow leading to the an arrow leading like just saying like to more cargo holds and stuff. But I'd say you all see a computer terminal at the junction up ahead.
Just some blinking lights or whatever.
Yeah. Oh, also you see
Yes.
you also see leading down, you see a arrow that says reactor.
Before we head over, can I use calming presence?
Yeah, you can use calming presence to bring people's stress down by 1.
I guess you'd say that, like, well, whatever it was that happened here clearly happened a long time ago. So there's a very good chance that whoever did this is long gone or long dead. But I guess stick together and keep your hand on your gun, I suppose.
You guys are really good at keeping my stress level down.
I am,
That's
unfortunately,
my job.
every single time I get up to 2 stress, Yukio immediately puts me back down to 1 stress.
Every time I've gotten to 1, it has just dropped.
But yeah, you see
That's
busted
just like
skill.
you see
Keep myself
a
beginning.
set of arrows telling you where telling you go down for the reactor, which is where like the main power source would be. But also a computer terminal near here in the junction up ahead in the center.
Okay. I'm going to say let's move on from this. We don't need to linger. In lieu of walking just over the body and whatever, I'm going to start heading towards the terminal, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I guess I follow. Well, let's talk some. Every time someone picks up a token, I just go into like total darkness.
Is your vision not working? I thought
No,
gave
it's
it
I think
back.
when you're
It is,
clicking and
but-
dragging it from someone else's, while it's moving, it shuts the light off where they were and turns it on where they're going.
Oh damn. Okay. But yeah.
Yeah,
you
but
s-
for me, my whole screen goes black for a second when people pick up the tokens. I don't know. It's a weird glitch that I have.
But it's all good. But yeah, you see a computer terminal. You all may link up to it if you so desire.
Yeah, I will contact, see if I can see what's,
Go ahead. You
anything.
link up to it. Go ahead and roll me a Comtech roll.
Anyone wish to assist?
I'll assist.
Okay.
Okay.
There can be multiple assists.
Yeah, I think
I will
multiple assists
assist.
give plus
Yeah,
1.
I'm
to
a
that.
1 in contact.
Yeah, so you.
I have 3 in
I think
contact.
I think everyone's very interested.
So I'm just, I'll just add
Plus
3 then, I guess,
Go ahead,
right?
Add 3.
Yeah.
All right, 1 success. Perfect. Which is what you
Ah,
needed.
good luck, you know.
Which is what you needed. You're not able to get too much information. However,
Just the 3 of us crowded around
you
you,
all
just being like,
crowded
"Well,
around
you
you."
did this."
Yeah.
Yeah.
You feel like it's more of a hindrance than a help at this point, but somehow, some way, you all managed to download a map and get it uploaded to your heads-up display. So, pop, deck A,
Oh.
deck B,
Cool.
deck C, which is what you currently are on, and deck D, which is where you were at. So you all currently have a series of maps. If you all are looking at a map, let me know and I'll pull it up for chat. Just tell me which one.
I guess we should look at the one that we're currently on. Which
Yeah,
is
I'm currently looking at C.
Yeah.
Currently
I
looking
need to
at
step
So-
out for just a quick moment, but feel free to keep going.
Yeah, no problem. So this is
No worries.
the chat. This is the oh shit. I need to.
So are we? I guess we're in the catwalk then, right? In the middle.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's where the elevator is.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're kind of in the
Matches
center
up.
area.
So if we're here, then where do we want to go? I doubt we want to go down to the reactor, right? We want to find some kind
Yeah,
of way
let's
to turn
not-
on the systems?
I
Well,
suppose we could just
The main reactors might be down.
True. Do we
Yeah.
want to
Does
turn
this?
that back
That's.
on?
I guess I could get the map from it, but
I suppose we can do a system diagnostics first, and if that doesn't work, then we can assume the reactor is the cause. But let's hope it doesn't come to that.
So the bridge is on deck B, and that
Yeah.
would be a goal. We could also go.
I also see the Psi lab
That's-
on deck B, which might be where
But
we want to get
cryo
samples.
is on deck A.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
I guess if we want to think about this in a way of like, do we want to?
Deck B is also where the
like in
science.
Yeah,
stuff
in
is.
character, would we want to go
Hmm.
and try to get the cryo first, or I suppose upon seeing this corpse, we maybe want to just try to prioritize going to the medical first, or
Well, not medical. The science module.
oh yeah, sorry, science.
The
module.
science module. Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
surely the
That's
crew
on
members
B.
would
That's
know their
also
ship
where
back,
the
right?
the bridge is.
I mean, if we want to do this
Yeah.
in like order of like, the next floor would be deck B from where we are, so
Yeah,
might as
go to
well go
B,
through deck C, then deck B, and then deck A, right? Just
get to
like,
the bridge and link up our ships and try to get things working again.
Yeah. It doesn't look
Yeah,
like there's much
I
here
think-
on
you know, I'm seeing that too.
C
I mean,
for us right now.
unless we wanted to go down to the reactor for some reason, but not
wouldn't be
sure
good
if we
to-
need to. We
Try
don't. We
to
don't
escort a bunch
exactly.
of people through a
I
dark
think
ship.
if we can assess
We don't.
how
we
much
don't
of a
have a-
We don't even know if there's
hazard
people on this ship yet.
Turning the
We
reactor.
don't have an engineer on it here,
Well,
so
it's in character.
Yeah, turn the reactor back on.
Yeah.
Could bring power and would bring power back to the ship, fixing the heating problem. And
It
then-
could also, if there are people. Well, I guess you're talking right now. I was gonna say it could also, as character. I don't know if it'll shock, like turning the reactor on will shock, some of the systems back up and might, if people are asleep, crack them awake. And I don't know what the long-term effects of cryo sleep do to have done, are to somebody.
or if it will like have any like bad effects on people.
Would I know that? Could I roll medical aid to know if
To know if what?
they need to be like gently taken out of cryo, or
Yeah, sure.
if
Go
the
ahead. Roll
system-
me medical aid. Ooh,
Unfortunate.
unfortunate.
I don't really
Um,
know how to read this. I don't know what's a success and what's a failure.
So the top three, you see those like
Pluses or
dice looking
successes.
things,
Yeah.
but the alien looking symbol is a failure.
Yeah.
That's a
uh,
panic. Yeah.
So if you get a failure, then it's a failure.
Yeah, as you sort
it
of like,
overrides everything.
you sort of
Yeah.
like, you begin thinking about it. The sort of like well of sort of like nervousness fills up your chest as you sort of like shake your head a bit. You sort of like come to the conclusion that yeah, it is waking them up won't cause any external damage to them. I can tell you that. But like you aren't able to think of anything else other than that. Hello, Tessa.
So where to
yeah.
first?
I think we should
Commander.
ignore it. Oh, right, of course. Yes.
Well, I think I guess if you say there's no issue with it, we might want to start bringing the ship up and then heading to the I guess the science wing to try and get some data while maybe some of us get a crew manifest or go figure out if people are waking up. And I don't know. I don't want them to wake right up just because if we have any, this place has no air. We need to turn on some air scrubbers and things to try and get them,
Yeah,
healthy.
Yeah, definitely. If you were to like open this, if you were to wake them up without power or air on, that would definitely be a detriment to them.
Let's go and see if there's even people.
All right.
So
Yeah.
I know we're supposed to be grabbing some science information, but
People are science information.
I feel like the people are lost already. But suppose we wouldn't want more.
Just think about it like this,
people.
Threya. If you save people, that will be a good mark on your record.
I suppose, but we do
Just
have
think about the
another
positives.
priority. Just
I'm confused.
positive.
So where are we going?
Well, it sounds
going
like
to
Straya
the
wants to go
crew.
to the science module. As our orders are get the scientific data, and then see if we can get the ship to transport.
Australia wants to follow the orders given in order.
Oh, fuck.
But
Yeah.
everyone else
We can
wants
find
to
if
go
there's
help
people
Nicole.
along the way,
Yeah.
but we do.
Okay.
Focusing on the mission,
Just
we
along
are
the
supposed to go to
way.
the science module.
I fucked up a little.
Just along-
The elevators are currently not operational, but
Oh.
we can
This one was.
this one brought you up to deck C.
We
and
go
then,
back to the elevator. It doesn't work anymore.
Yeah, you use you use the last of the power that the elevator had. But that's
Well, we've got a map now,
yeah.
so
But you were able to get the map. That's totally fine. But the elevators
Yeah.
are no longer operational.
So if we want to go, I think if
I
we're
guess-
going to do it in like in
I want to
character,
go to the
I think we
reactor
like.
to get the elevators
So-
working again. Then
I think in character to figure out like the elevators are no longer working. I think it's like, oh well, if we want to go down to the science lab, I get back into the elevator and like see if it works. And it's like, oh, we have a problem. The elevators aren't working anymore, so I guess we have to take the stairs through this spaceship.
Sorry about that.
So I also vote we go to the reactor because I don't want to walk those stairs.
there's a junction with to go up and down back there as well. So yeah, we can do that. That'll also bring us up to the science module.
Sure.
right.
Um,
so south
Side
to the
question: if the reactor doesn't boot proper, let's start heading, I guess, back or down towards across the catwalk. If the reactor doesn't, or if we can't get these elevators up, how are we getting back down to the?
There's a staircase down to the
There is?
to the cargo bay.
Okay, I guess where? Oh, is that the? Oh, come on! Where's this fucking? I'm clicking around all these maps.
Deck C. The stairwell
stair
is
logo at the very top.
yeah, at the very top, the junction.
Yeah.
Oh, up above the
Junction
junction or
one,
whatever. Okay,
C1.
okay. Okay.
Yeah. But yeah, so you make your way down to the you can make your way down to where the reactor is. You see a heavy door in front of you.
All right, click it open, I guess.
Opens up, leading into the area.
Oh,
You see a long staircase leading up.
Oh.
So what are these junctions?
They're like staircases going between floors.
I see. This is a spiral staircase. I see.
Yeah.
There's a computer over
Spiral up
here.
is.
yeah, what is this?
Just another uplink terminal,
Okay.
Like we
Imagine-
interacted with
like
before.
yeah,
Yeah.
like just like a typical terminal. Yeah.
Okay.
I guess keep going.
Yeah, let's just keep heading into the reactor.
Well, do any of us know how to work a damn reactor?
I have our chief engineer on comm over
Yeah,
here.
turn them on the radio.
That's true.
Yeah, you
You
can
can walk us through it
say,
step by step. Which why have you got to know that?
stay calm and no one explodes.
I guess the question is, do we want to just stick together, or do we want to just start going and getting the comms data while you guys bring everything up, or the science data?
I think
Australia
see the
feels
core
like they
group
can
ties
sort
together.
this out.
Sort what out?
This reactor stuff, and maybe we can go to a different floor.
So
I mean, right above you guys is where the science stuff is. The science lab, literally right next to this. So
like on the other deck, on deck B.
yeah.
Yeah, that's correct.
Okay, you all radio me. I'm gonna go take a peek upstairs.
We don't have a radio.
We don't have radios?
No,
No,
one
only
no
I
one
have-
picked one.
Only I have a radio.
The little suits don't have. Oh my god. Okay, never mind. I'll
No.
stay with you guys. Then that seems like a terrible idea.
Yeah, it's not like a horrible idea.
And I didn't realize it was a competition if who wants to die first.
It's not. Whatever. Let's go to the reactor then.
Yeah.
I guess Australia will supervise and make sure you guys don't be stupid.
The door opens
Okay.
with a hiss. As you all walk into the reactor control room, you see the many different like sort of like panels and stuff on it, covered in this. Where is it? Where's the explanation?
Black mold.
Not black mode. This
Similar to the black mold.
This yellowish white resin kind of goo covering all the controls,
Back
preventing
out of the room.
sort of like it's like gooey and hardened at the same time, preventing you from getting access to them. You could clean it up, given some time.
Yeah, I think I'm okay. I'll take the stairs.
You also see sort of like back here what looks to be a spacesuit, much like yours, sort of slumped over up against this wall right here.
Does it have bullet holes in it as well?
I would go investigate the body.
I'll back them up. just in
Yeah, go
case.
ahead and roll me a medical aid.
When I say back them up, I mean with a gun, not like anything else I could do. Ooh,
So is that a success?
that is a success.
That is a
Okay.
success. Also, if you could, actually, I'll tell you this in a second. As you sort of like walk, like, how do you walk up to the creature? Are you to the
The creature.
body?
The
It's a
creature?
dead guy.
to the body,
The
to the body,
creature?
to the body, to the body, to the
The
body.
body is a creature. Look at him.
Shush, shush,
Slumped
shush,
over
shush.
like that.
Shush,
thank
don't worry
God.
about it. How do you walk up to the body? Do you sort of approach it normally, or
I think to be fair, like the previous person was horribly viciously murdered, so she's probably a little apprehensive to see another like vivisected body.
go ahead and roll me a mobility check, please.
Okay. Mobility.
Should I do that too, since I'm right behind them?
Yes. Oh, hey, look, you got success on this
that's
panic die too.
That's a success.
Yep.
Okay.
2
Success.
successes.
I,
All right.
I still don't understand how to read this.
It's okay. All you need to know is
Yeah, just
success and
look at the
panic.
top section where it's successes or panic.
Yeah, don't
Okay.
worry too much about the dice. All you care about is success and panic.
Yeah.
So as you approach the body, you sort of like you begin to like it's like slumped over and like it's also covered in this like slimy yellowish resin, and you look at it. You can see there's like this like it's wearing a helmet much like you all, and it's currently fogged up. But as you sort of like get close, you lean in close, you can sort of see the soft rise and fall of breath.
Oh god.
What? Crazy.
We got a live one over here.
No way.
Yeah, I think she'd be like, I think they're alive in there. But I guess she'd reasonably, if she would approach, she would,
Yeah.
Scientific curiosity.
Scientific curiosity.
yeah, she's a doctor.
I need
Yeah,
to
no,
help
it's all good.
people.
You
It looks like they're breathing.
Yeah, you go in to like sort of like do a triage, come to the understanding of what this thing is. As you do so, you notice that as you get closer, like not this like what the problem is wrong with this person. As you get closer, you notice that the fogged up glass isn't fogged up after all. It's flesh pressed up against the pressed bulbous flesh pressed up against the
gross.
pressed up against the face mask. As you step back, the body lurches and moves as it begins to rise. And this is what you all see.
Oh god.
Oh, good God! I take a
Oh
shot.
boy.
I would like to shoot it, please. If
Yeah,
I had
that's
the
a
opportunity
fucked
to.
up
I
looking
had the
android
gun
or
ready,
something.
so
Let us to initiative.
How the hell does initiative work in this game?
How do you roll initiative?
Let me.
Is
Oh,
it
no,
just
initiative,
is it
anything.
agility?
This game uses a card system for
It uses
initiative.
a card system, yeah.
Yeah.
That
Am I the only
is-
person that read the damn book?
Yes.
I didn't read anything.
Copy.
I skimmed it.
And so
I played this. I played a one shot of this game many years ago.
It's all good.
That's okay.
But we were on deck C, so we're gonna move the party back. I'm gonna go ahead and place the token. Boop. That is the token right there. Let me bring up the abomination stats real quick.
Oh, good God. I'm glad I followed you.
That's accurate. I regret
It-
following you guys.
It's one of those things where it's like, yeah, I want to stay in character and not be like, oh, my character has seen the movie Aliens and would not
Oh.
approach the writhing corpse.
To me, it's like that guy's. I was gonna say before, like as you're like walking up, it's like, Doc, they're not breathing. This ship's been derelict for 70 years. You know, just like what are you talking
Yeah.
about?
Let
I
me
mean,
double check
curiosity,
what's.
curiosity.
I think this is.
Yeah, no, 100%. I'm curious to see what the hell it is,
Let me double
but
check.
I'm like, there's nothing alive. You're joking. If anything, I'd like kick it because I'm like, it's not alive. Oh, it's breathing.
Oh, it's breathing.
Something's weird.
And then it gets us.
They don't program androids to breathe.
This is.
I
oh
mean,
my
they
God.
might, but just to make
I know
you feel
some-
like it's breathing.
All right, so
Some planets do it so they don't
it
keep
has
you out.
hold on, let me double check combat real quick so I know how to run this correctly. It's, alien combat. So you each get dealt a card. So let me get the initiative deck out. Sorry about the confusion.
It's okay.
Nah, it's okay.
How dare you? I mean, no, it's okay.
We're furious.
Initiative deck. There it is.
Well, yeah, I just figured
Deal
things would be kind of like explained as we went along. So
one
so-
card to me, to Tobe, to Seth, to Mecha, to Doll. Deal. All right, we all should have a card now.
Yes.
Alright.
It looks like everyone has one.
Yeah,
Or
everyone
does it say
has-
one
We
card?
have one card.
Yeah, one card. Yeah, open it. If you click the one, you should see what.
Oh, if you click it. Okay,
You should
okay.
see what it is. What does everyone have? You can go ahead and type it in chat.
How do I clicked it.
7, 5.
Oh, right. I see. I actually rolled that number. Cool.
Oh, also, this creature has a speed of 2, so it has 2 cards.
I think
Oh,
I did
what?
it
I have
correctly.
two cards. Do I draw
have-
both?
Oh no, it's
No,
wait.
I dealt them to you. You need to look into your thing.
Yeah.
I
but do I pick the this? I see.
Okay, so Yuki 7, Estrella 7 as well.
Yeah?
That's not how it should have
Did
been.
I click the wrong thing?
It's supposed to give everybody one card,
Yeah.
and there's supposed to be no duplicates.
Oh.
I think this is the correct thing. I think I'm looking at the right thing. I think
I got a
it is.
6
A 6.
because
Okay.
I was looking at the little one on the bottom, and I clicked to click to draw, drag to deal, and I.
Oh
I
wait,
thought that's what
yeah.
I
so
was
I-
looking at.
I see a new card. Wait, which card am I looking at?
The card in your hand.
If you click it, the big one that pops up.
Okay, because
I
I
click
have
mine
one
and it
on
pops
the-
up with a
I have
bigger
one on the
card that
right
says
side as well,
5.
which says 8. So I'm not sure which
That's
I'm
your
looking
number.
at.
8. Okay, so 8.
Well,
Yeah.
there's one that says 1 and there's one that says 8.
Yeah, that one that says 1 is saying you have one
Oh.
Aliens RPG initiative card. Because I see 1 for everyone, but then you click it and it pulls up a big
Okay,
one that
then I
says
have
that's
8,
your number.
So you have 8.
then my number's
and,
8.
Yuki has 6. And the creature got a 3 and the 9. So, it is the creature's turn. It lets off this sort of like wail as it like gets up and like raises its arms and you all so it will go first. It is going to attempt to attack. I'm just gonna roll a d6. Actually, not even attempts to attack. It chooses its. It's going to let out its horrible roar. Each of you need to roll me a 2d6, please. As you all
Just 2d6 flat?
as you all
Yep,
immediately
so-
panic
Okay.
as it lets off the scream.
Wait, how do you do generic roll? I see.
on-
yeah, at the
top of the character
I
sheet,
see.
there's one.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't see
Alright.
that. Okay.
It's okay. You did the same thing. It just doesn't have the fancy overlay.
2, 5, and 4 You all manage to roll the keeping it together on the panic roll. You all like the scream causes your immediate heartbeat to drum into your chest as you all immediately feel your like self start to panic, but you are able to keep it together. June, however, the screaming causes your hands to start shaking and twitching. You gain a stress level.
Wait, rolling high is a bad thing?
Yes.
Okay.
That is the
It's like a divine intervention check, you know?
turn. So Saris, you're up next.
Wait, what number did Saris roll?
Roll a 5.
I rolled,
I rolled
an
a 5.
8.
You got a 5.
Oh, right.
The-
Right, so is it
No, you
backwards
rolled
on
a
who goes
7.
first? No, I did not. I didn't
Oh,
roll.
no,
I'm talking about my initiative turn.
8.
yeah.
8.
That was a card, but
Yeah,
good point.
Junebug 8.
Yeah.
Estrella 7. Yukio 6.
Oh, so
So does it go from bottom to top?
It goes from low number to high number. So
Oh,
Oh.
okay.
the creature got a 3.
Well, then wouldn't it be Estrella? No, Estrella got a 7.
Yeah, creature got a 3. Then you're 5, so you're next.
Okay, yeah. Okay. Sorry, I was just figuring that out.
It's all good.
Well, I just unplugged my headset, so give me 1 sec.
I'm still not 100% certain which. Like, there's still a card on my screen. Is that the card that is meant to be there, or is that just like the deck that
No, you can just-
draw out for us?
If it's the one on the right, this Alien TTD RPG,
Mhm.
draw or removed, just ignore it.
Oh, right. Then my number's 1. Then my bad.
Your card?
No, my card number was 1. Yes.
But when you clicked it and brought up the big card.
Yes, the big card was 1.
Okay.
Okay.
I misunderstood. So my
Alright.
number's 1.
Okay. Well, then we'll say the creature did its roar, and then now you take your turn, and because the initiative, I believe, gets reshuffled at the beginning of each round, so
Okay. I was misunderstanding, but it's been a minute.
it's all good.
A long minute. Okay. So then it would be my turn then?
Yes, now it's your turn.
Okay. I would like to shoot it in the head,
Roll
preferably.
me a attack.
And I don't add or subtract anything to this.
Roll me a ranged combat, and you get plus. You're using the thing, right?
Yeah, if I click on the service pistol, or do I click on the service pistol roll, or do I click on the range
click the
combat
service
roll?
pistol. Just click the service.
If you click on the service pistol roll, it'll add the weapons bonuses stuff for you.
Okay, cool.
All right.
Failure.
So, let me check what panicking is. Just double check. Panic roll. As long as you keep your stress in check, you can use it. You roll 1 or more stress. If this happens, you can't push the skill. Instead, roll for panic. Resolutions. Add your current stress level and check it. Okay, so go ahead and give me a panic roll.
Which is...
2d6. Roll 2d6 again.
Okay. 6.
6. You manage to keep it together, and the shot goes off. So
Cool.
So you, so it has an armor rating of 6. So I'm going to roll 6 and see if you actually hit it. Well, actually do any damage, I should say. Oh, no successes on its armor rating. Dumb. So you take aim and you fire off. There's that long pang as the sound fills the air as the creature causes it to step back, and it takes 1 damage. All right. So it would be your turn, Harris. Oh, actually, that's your. So you have 2 actions: a slow action and a fast action.
They had their pistol drawn beforehand. They had said that, so
Yes.
because that's a fast action or whatever,
Yeah,
readying it or drawing it rather.
Shooting is a slow action, I believe.
Yeah,
and
shooting's a slow action. If you take aim, that's a fast action, and that gives you, I think, a bonus.
Yeah.
I
I
don't know
already
what
had it drawn,
bonus
so
is. Yeah.
So okay, there. Fast action. So slow actions. Crawl, shoot, firearm. Fast actions, you can run away. You can move. You can go through the door. You've already drawn your weapon. If you can hold it, you can keep your fast action to block an attack if it happens and stuff like that.
okay, I'm able to use the fast action to move Yukio back.
Fast action, move, get up, throw up, and block attack, pick up item, shuffle, grapple attack, retreat. You can retreat, but you can't help Yukio retreat.
Meanwhile,
Okay.
I'm on the ship, like, I wonder what the gang's up to.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I would like to make a block action then.
All right, so we'll have that happen when if it attacks you.
Okay.
All right, so that is you, Harris. Saris, you're up. I don't know why I said Harris.
Well, I'll take my gun out, and then since there's a bunch of people in the way, I'm gonna, tell it like, isn't there a sort of command sort of action thing that I can like tell people, hey, give orders, character can hear you. Let me go look at what that is.
Characters who can hear you. Command. So you need to roll a command, and that can. And if you get a success, you can have people take a fast action on their turn.
Okay. I'm gonna tell Yukio to, back up.
Yeah, sure. Go ahead.
Get back here, like come back to the door, pretty much.
Roll me a command roll. No, a
Okay. I believe it's command, skill command.
Skill command.
Yeah. Whew.
So you scream to
Super
nice.
success.
4 successes. So let's see command. But yeah, so that gives Yukio the Yukio you can move as a fast action to get out of the way.
Okay. So I can just move back towards them.
Yes.
Oh yeah, so it says for every thing you roll, they get a +1 modification to their roll when carrying out the order you gave.
Yeah.
So on, I guess, your turn, if you have to do some sort of like disengage action, you get a big bonus to that.
Okay, so we'll wait until your turn. So you pull out your weapon and you give Yukio the command to pull back, which is now Yukio's turn.
I see.
So
Okay.
Yukio, you have your slow action, and your slow action can, and your fast action.
I don't know if there's anything to break melee combat, so.
There is. Let me pull up the abilities. There is run. There's just run. Well, actually, no.
Okay.
No enemy at engaged range. Retreat. You would need to retreat, and that requires a mobility roll, and you have +4 to it because of the command. So give me mobility +4. That's insane.
Yeah.
It's 4.
Hey, nice. You immediately are able to like get out of the way as you sort of like pull back and run back to like sort of away from the engaged range of the monster.
Yeah, she'd hide behind him.
Yeah. That is. I don't think you have a. Your slow action can. Yeah, I don't think you really have a slow action at this moment, other than. So.
Is there like a? Where's the list of those? I'm looking in the roll.
On page 92/93 on the AnyFlip, that's where it just gives like slow actions and fast actions, and then
Okay, cool.
through that area, it sort of breaks down like what some of them are, and what certain keywords I think mean.
There's
But-
also this, but it's kind of long.
Oh, it has the same like slow action, fast action thing, but
Okay, so, but yeah, anyway, so, but yeah, that is Yukio's turn. Estrella, you're up.
Oh my god. I suppose Estrella's like, what the fuck, bug? Get back here! You know, just annoyed that everyone was just so close to this thing. and we'll start pushing the doctor out the door, just like we're leaving this room.
Okay, so you're
We
going
don't
to
have
use
enough
your,
weapons.
okay, so you're going to use your slow action and your fast action to try and get them out of there.
Yeah.
Slow, reload, stop, panic, give orders, persuade. So you're gonna you can use a command roll if you want to command Yukio to go back with you, but
Okay.
you can use your fast action to run and get away from this.
Okay, yeah. Command. I guess no plus, just regular.
Yeah, no plus, yeah. And Estrella, Yukio. June, monster, Yukio, monster again. That's the turn order. Okay, so no successes. So Yukio will do what she desires on their turn. But you can use your fast action to get out of the room, and you're out of the room now.
Yeah, I'm out of the room. There we go.
It is now the creature's turn again. It is going to roll a d6. Ooh. It is going to use its head crush attack.
Oh,
Hey,
God.
guys, it was nice knowing you.
It's what is
Oh
that?
no! It's head crush. It puts you between its thighs and
It
just.
puts you
Yeah.
between its thighs, and
Oh my God,
yeah.
so
that's sexy.
go ahead.
I like how Estrella comes back to watch.
Yeah, I
roll
can't
me
see shit. I'm just
a.
like,
So you did your
OMG.
block attack. Roll me close combat, June.
So I have rolled block, so close combat is it. So that's because of that.
Mhm.
I don't get any bonuses, right?
No.
Success.
One success. Let's see how many successes this creature gets.
I don't
Oh,
have
no.
anything in close combat, so
Pretty impressive.
No successes. You were
my
able
God.
to block it.
no
So-
touching, no
So
touching.
as it comes lumbering towards you after letting out this scream, it brings its hands like trying to slam it down onto your helmet. You're able to like sort of like bring up your hands to block it just in time as it slams into your arms, but you can sort of like feel your bones shake as you like you know that if this creature had gotten its hands on you, it would have been able to crush it. But you were able to get out of the way. June, it's your turn.
So backing up is a action, right?
I think it's fast action.
To retreat, that's a fast
Okay.
action, and you need a mobility roll.
Okay, right. And can I still shoot if I do that?
Shooting is a slow action, yes.
Okay, I will try mobility to back up from this thing then. Failure.
Roll me 2d6.
5.
5. You are able to keep it together. You don't panic. However, you are unable to get out of this creature's range. You try and like dodge left, dodge right, but this creature like is like lumbering towards you. But yeah.
I may need a little bit of help, but then
you
I try and
do
shoot it again.
Can you do a? Yeah, I guess that probably makes more sense.
What was that?
I was gonna ask, can you do the same fast action twice? Because I know you get like one of each, or like 2 fast or something, right?
I believe.
But honestly, shooting it in the face is probably something you'd also do, being breaking off.
You can attempt to retreat again. You are correct. You do get 2 fast actions.
I was just asking. I didn't know. I know you get
I'm
2
still
fast
gonna shoot
actions,
it.
but I was like, can you do the same one or not? So okay.
Failure again,
failure
but
again.
2 successes.
Roll me 2d6.
So, God, these failures are non-stop. Oh, yeah, okay, fuck me.
9. Okay, let's see what 9 is.
Losing my shit over here.
As you nearly dodging the grasp of death, where's the damn panic handout? Stress and panic. There it is. 9. Oh, there it is. You take aim and you fire the shot, but as you do so, your hands shaking cause your gun to slip out of your grasp, and it hits the ground with a clatter.
No.
Oh no.
So I'm gonna roll the 5 armor rating. 1 success, so it takes 1 damage.
Okay, I'll take that. At least it still took damage.
You watch as the creature's head twitches to the left, but the panic roll caused you to drop your weapon, and you're sort of like standing there as it lumbers towards you. Speaking of, it's its turn again.
Oh no. It goes. Oh yeah, it goes last, and then after you.
Yeah.
That sucks for me.
2 in a row.
So it will roll a d6 to see which one it does. 3. You watch as it like reaches over and grabs like a piece of like the equipment and rips it off. It has like this panel that it throws at you.
Oh god.
It rolls. What is the damage for this? 7. It rolls a 7. It rolls 7 dice.
Oh no.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
It's been an honor, folks.
That is 1 success. Go ahead and roll me your armor rating of 5.
Okay. Is it 5?
Yeah. No, it's
Okay.
2. It's 2. My correction. Yeah, it's 2. I forgot. I was thinking of the old one that I've mistaken. So roll me 2d6. Or your armor rating. No successes. You take
Nothing.
1 point of damage as the sheet jams into you, and you can feel like your ribs cracking underneath the pressure. Saris, you're up.
Horrible positioning. Fuck. I don't know if I can shoot it from here, but
I am short. I'm 5'5".
yeah. Let me look again. Is
I don't know
command a
if height
fast or
comes
slow
into
action?
the,
Command
the equation.
is a good question.
Oh, give orders. It's a slow action.
It's a slow action, yeah. Oh, by the way, the 2 damage it has taken, this creature is still just lumbering towards you. It has taken the damage, but it does not seem to be caring.
I'm gonna step out just right outside the door, pretty much, and I'm gonna. I don't know if that counts as like full movement stuff.
Yeah, changing zones would be your fast action to move.
Oh no!
You can take it back now that I understand that like this is new for everyone, so you can take it back if you don't want to. But yeah, changing zones.
I'd like to
and
be
moving.
technically outside the zone, but I'm gonna command June to just to. I guess if I can command them to like try to just be defensive and get out of there, i.e. blocking the attack, trying to like block whatever their next attack is while you're backing up if possible. I don't know if they need a weapon for that.
They would need
I
to,
just did it with my arms last time,
yeah,
right?
yeah, you managed to do it with your arms last time, but that you would need to use your fast action. So if you want to use your fast action to block next turn, or if you want to tell them the command to run away to give them the mobility thing, and they can use 2 fast actions to move out.
I was thinking I can move out and then essentially try to tell them, hey, like, keep yourself in there and get out of the room. But I want them like, I want to give my command to block essentially. They can move out on their own, but just keep keep their head on their shoulders. I just don't know what you'd say to tell someone to do
No,
that.
I get you. You can like, I would say like for roleplay purposes, it'd be more or less like like you just like block now, or like hands up or duck, stuff like that. So go ahead and give me the command, and if they use the fast action to block next turn, they'll get the bonus. No successes.
Not nearly as good, I guess.
Yukio, your turn.
I'm not really sure what I could even do to help here.
Kill me!
So I couldn't exactly use command to do it,
I
but
can't heal you like mid-combat.
Kill me!
if anything, the only thing I'd be saying is like, get ready to close the door. Once they get out, just slam it,
Yeah, you can use a fast action to change zones, and I would say you can use your slow action to prep closing the door.
Yeah, okay. I guess I'll kind of hop out on the
Hop
other
out.
side of the door and just be ready to ready to close it as quickly as possible. The
Estrella,
second
you're up.
June is through.
Oh boy, I don't even know what to do.
We made a mistake not bringing.
You can try the give orders as well as your slow action.
Yeah.
If you want to tell them to run away instead and use that as an option.
Yeah, then they have options on things.
Yeah.
I suppose Estrella is just like hears like this ripping, can't see much, but just hears like this ripping of like metal, and doesn't see Bug out of the room yet. And
You
it's like,
you
what the
hear
fuck?
Bug scream out in pain, probably.
Yeah, scream out in pain. It's like, Bug, get the fuck out of there.
Yeah, go ahead, roll me a command.
Let's just command. Oh, I opened the wrong thing. Where's my character sheet? Opens.
Oh, no successes, sadly. All right.
Oh my god.
Push yourself. No, I don't even.
Oh, I
Uh,
could have
yeah.
pushed on that. You're right.
Yeah. If you want to go back, you can. If you want to try and push it.
Okay,
Still
I
first
guess let's
session.
push it because I.
Yeah,
Might as well.
Yeah.
First, yeah.
Rip.
I probably I'll have done it for block as well. You know, if I could. Well, I didn't really. Bad advice. Bad advice.
Okay, so you both.
So
push.
do I get a stress?
You get it. Yeah, you get a stress for each push.
And it automatically adds it when you push.
Roll me.
When you click push, it automatically pops it
Roll
on.
me your panic roll.
I'd get
8.
one, I guess.
As you shout out the command, like try and help them. This is a situation of stress that you've never been in before. You hear your heart thumping in your chest as you begin to tremble. All agility rolls now suffer a -2
Whoa.
until you stop panicking.
Oh no.
My bad.
All right, monster's turn. It's going to attack, or see what happens.
Wait.
2.
Oh god.
What?
No, I'm just like, oh god, I'm fucked.
It is going to take. It is going to
The last
swing.
light in this world.
It's going to swing its fist at you. It's going to use its fist attack. Roll me your armor rating, please.
Okay.
You watch as the fist collides with you, and you fall down to the ground. You all watch as June is knocked down to the ground. They are currently in critical condition. At
1
0
HP?
No, 0 HP.
0 HP.
That doesn't mean you're dead though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I said I'd be the first to die, I just didn't expect it like this.
So June has passed. Monster's turn. It's going to.
Aren't you able to do something at that state?
Let's find out. Damage. Oh yeah, getting back up. If you're broken and no one's
Well-
around to help you, you automatically recover 1 point of health. Coup de
It does say
grace.
immediately roll for a critical injury when you get broken.
Yeah. Well. Broken.
But you can crawl.
Yeah, you can crawl. You can crawl out. So yeah, you can try and crawl out of the room. And I would say
I will
you're
try and crawl out.
and the critical injury. Where is the critical injury table?
It is the next page.
Roll me a d66, please.
Just a D6?
Yeah,
No, D66.
D66.
So at the top of it, just click 1d66.
Yeah.
Oh,
and,
I see.
And
Oh,
61.
Oh, no.
I'm so good at rolling high, guys. I'm too used to D&D.
61. You watch as this creature swings out and slams into your throat. You feel your throat cracks underneath the pressure as you let out this like gasp. As you fall down to the ground, you're like sort of like you can try crawling away during your turn.
I would like to try crawling away, please.
Yeah.
They're killing the comedy relief character in the first scene.
In the first scene, no.
Like you're just
Nobody's
coughing.
supposed to be
in there.
happy.
Holy shit.
You're
Holy
coughing
fuck.
up, like as you manage to crawl away. You're coughing up blood as you crawl out of the room.
I just kind of like shakily point at the door, like, please
I
close
would say, does
it.
Yukio close the door?
Yeah,
Because
Yukio, you
I
close
read- I
you
kinda, like-
close the door. The door shuts closed. There is a locking mechanism if you all wish to do that. But however, it is the monster's
Yeah.
turn. So
Oh,
it's gonna douche, douche. He's going to try.
Yes,
and,
technically the guy it is the pilot.
Yeah. He's going
Don't
to
worry,
try
you're not
and-
flying out of here. It's okay.
He's going to try and punch his way out, see if he can punch the window. That is
Oh,
no successes. So you watch as the creature boom, punches at the window, boom, punches at the window. However, nothing. It's not making any progress as of yet. Saris, you're up.
I'll hit the, I guess, Yukio. Make sure he's good. Do another command roll.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, command roll. Yeah, sounds good.
Yeah. Telling her to patch him up. Make sure he's okay.
Someone should probably lock the
Oh,
door. That
no.
Roll me 2d6.
Just panicking.
Yeah, you just saw your pilot get fucking
Or you're
demolished.
you're able to keep it together. However, you tell Yukio to patch them together, but you're sort of able to keep it together. As you I assume lock the door as your fast action.
Yeah, I'll hit the lock as my fast action, and then, yeah.
There's the hiss of the pneumatic locks locking into place. The creature is still pounding on the door. However, you are considered out of combat at this point. It's still there, pounding at the moment. You have 1 round to save. To save June before they die to their injuries.
yeah.
So go ahead and roll
Succumb to the
me.
injuries.
So go ahead and roll me a medical aid.
With I get like because it was command, right?
No, he didn't.
I
Make
got
any-
no successes.
They got no
So
successes.
unfortunately, I don't get to share any.
Oh,
All right.
Damn.
Roll me 2d6. You're able to keep it together as you sort of like you feel the panic well up inside you, but you sort of close your eyes and shake it out as you like pull out your like medical kit. You're like you cut into the suit, exposing exposing June's neck, and it is bad. You can see that like the sort of like the area has been ruptured. You see the swelling immediately start to happen as you like take out like some sedative and you jam it immediately into him, into June, and you're like this
Into
is
her.
into her, and you're like this is gonna hurt as you pull out like your like medical equipment and you're able to like try and like bring the swelling down and fix them. Let me see the skills
Fix
here.
them. Just
Can I
jam
fix
that on a sniper
something real
bullet
quick?
right into them.
Yeah.
Is with the personal med kit, it says +2 on medical aid rolls. Do I need to be adding 2 every time I roll medical aid?
Yes.
Oh. I thought that was auto. I wasn't doing that. My bad.
It's all good. Give bonuses, see medical supplies, but still, but still,
You succeeded anyways.
Yes, you succeeded enough, and you were able to bring them back up to 2 HP with the thing.
Okay.
oh, sweet. Can I speak? Am I able to speak?
You can speak, but your voice is a lot more hoarse, and because you can't breathe, all stamina rolls are at -1. Well, not that you can't
Oh.
breathe, but because you struggle to breathe, all stamina rolls are at -1.
Is there stress? What is their stress at?
My stress is at 2.
Oh, okay. You're pretty chill for getting
For
the shit.
having almost died,
Well,
yeah.
speaking
Well,
of,
Can
I was
I-
already at 2 as I was already in there.
Speaking of, at the end of combat, you all can take a stress point.
Oh,
Okay,
sweet.
Can I
Okay,
do
now
common
I'm
presence
free.
to negate that?
No, because you did it earlier.
Yeah, because it's still it's not been
Or
10
has it
minutes
been-
yet.
Hasn't
Yeah.
been 10 minutes yet?
Yeah, it has been 10
Okay.
minutes in game time.
So,
Well,
But yeah, and the gun has
Yeah,
been
that's
dropped in
point.
there. I'm gonna go
I
ahead
still
and-
have my
character's
gun.
like hyper stressed, right?
I am hyperventilating still because
yeah, I have 4
okay,
doses
okay,
of
okay.
nap relief, and I can calm
No,
down.
no, no. We'll just slap him. I'll just slap him. Just like smack the side of his helmet, like calm the fuck down.
I don't have a gun anymore.
Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and write that down here. The gun is in there.
I'm now
Yeah.
effectively only a pilot.
You sort of like you sort of like you close up after injecting them with the swelling, and you like with the agent, the sort of like the pain relief, you're able to like their jugular is still ruptured, but they are able to breathe and talk now as you sort of get up. Your voice is much hoarser. It's a strain to talk, but you can do it. Breathing is a struggle, and yeah, you all get up as the creature is like
So
slamming
is
on the
how do we
anybody
get out of panicking?
feeling that drink now?
How do I come out of panicking?
I mean, I can give you a
help
dose
with
of
that.
nap relief. I have-
You panicking.
soothing drugs.
You can take a soothing drugs. Let's find out, shall we? Stress and panic. Panic actions, more panic.
Stopping panic. Another character commands you, or comes to your aid and makes a command check.
Oh, one turn passes. So
okay.
I would say the turn has. Yeah, the turn has passed. You are no longer at -2 agility.
Okay.
Mobility.
Let's move out of here.
Yeah. Like Estrella will grab June and be like, "That was the stupidest fucking thing I've ever seen you do in my whole life. What the fuck was that?"
As you all sort of like start making your way away from the issue, you hear a doot, doot, doot.
Yeah, I was
As
about to
the-
say I can check
the
my
mo-
motion tracker.
The motion tracker starts beeping. You look at it. You can see that there's something else moving in the ship, but every time you sort of point your tracker to find out where it is, it vanishes.
Jeez, it is not coming from.
It's
The
not coming
creature.
from that. No, there's something else in the ship.
I would like to. I'm going to hand my hand radio to somebody else and be like, I can't talk lately. Can somebody relay this information to
That better be Elena.
Elena?
Estrella will take the
Or Alana, yeah, on that tracker.
Speaking
Yeah.
of,
I guess. Estrella will click the comm thing and be like, "Alana, crisis situation."
What am I?
you're
Do I radio in and be like, "Hey, anyone there?"
Yeah. You're on the radio, and then all of a sudden you're sort of like fixing the ship, but then all of a sudden you hear the ship's radio go come to life as you can hear Estrella's voice come to say, "Hey, there's a Estrella, go say what you want to say."
Like Estrella sounds a bit shaken up, which is the first time you've ever heard it. And it's just like crisis situation. There is just an abomination. That's all I can really fucking call it. Is an abomination. I don't know if it was a robot or a human. It was just Bug's throat is fucked up. I think she's still bleeding. Perhaps we need to get out of here. It's crazy.
I'm basically like, is this some sort of joke? Are y'all doing a bit right now?
Alana, I
Yeah.
was joking. I'm going to rip your fucking throat out if I get on that ship. If you think I'm fucking joking.
Noted. All right, coming away, coming to y'all.
All right. So you
Oh
sort
no,
of-
just
Bring a
prepare
weapon.
the ship.
Bring a weapon.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm prepared. I'm, and then I guess I'll go to the cockpit and like I already know how to fly this thing better than the captain, low key.
Can they bring me an extra gun, please?
there's no other weapons.
I'm
on
like,
the ship.
I'm
You
just
only
trying to
brought the ones
take
you
all
had.
no
that
other ones?
information, and I'm just
Okay.
like, I'll see what I can do.
Yeah.
And I'll
You
just,
just
This is it will take a long time to fix the ship. It's sort of like as you're like trying to figure it out, you hear the airlock hiss open.
who's there? Wait on my end?
Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah. You
Um,
all by yourself.
I stop like fixing whatever I'm working on right now, and I
Do you think it's us fucking with you or what?
No, I'm trying to think. It sounds like somebody got on the ship, if I'm being completely honest. Can I hide?
Yeah, sure. Go ahead. Roll me a mobility check.
Mobility check. Oh, I didn't slot into that.
All right, no successes. You sort of like you get behind a piece of like something, and you can hear, like you can hear some like shuffling around in the ship.
Can I push?
Yeah, you can push if you want to, if you really want to hide.
I push because it's like after hearing that, I'm
Roll me 2d6.
gonna get ready. Oh, 2d6s? Oh, I
Yeah.
don't hit push again?
Well, you pushed, but then
panicked.
you
See if you
roll
can
the
keep,
ones, you
let's see if
start your
can-
panicking.
You see if you can keep it together. After hearing what happened, you and you can hear the thing, like you hear something moving, and you're like do 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 do. You hear the heartbeat in your chest quicken as you sort of like get down.
Am I in the cockpit right now?
Yeah. So go ahead
Okay,
and roll me panic.
Roll a panic. Okay, and that's a D6.
2d6.
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 The top
Roll.
right of your character sheet, you see roll menu, and there's one D6, one
Yes,
D3, one D6.
I am sorry. It wasn't even in that combat the entire
Yeah,
time.
I'm sorry. We sort of.
No, I'm just trying to
Yeah,
help.
understandable.
You just can't
I
find
got-
stuff on
I got you. I got
character
you.
sheet.
I got you.
Could I
Hold
get
on,
that one more time on where it is?
I got you. I
Top
got you.
right,
Top right.
see a
Roll
roll
menu.
menu.
2D6.
There you
Thanks.
go.
9.
Ooh, that was what I rolled.
Actions panic. 9 drop item. As you sort of like get behind
item.
as you get behind the thing, you hear the ting 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 clatter of your maintenance jack being dropped.
Oh my fucking lord!
You
What
get-
am I wearing? Fucking butter?
Yeah, you get low as you can hear some movement as you see something. You can see something in the like hallways.
Can I throw something in the corner of the room?
Yeah.
All right. What would I do for that?
What do you want to throw?
Fuck. What do I have?
Was there like a wrench in the boxes or?
Yeah. Do I have a wrench on me?
Yeah, I'd say you can have a wrench. Go ahead and roll me a ranged. Actually, no, I won't take. I won't make you roll for this. You throw it, sort of like where do you want to throw it?
I'm right here, correct?
Yeah.
So I'm going to throw it, and they're coming from here.
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna throw it somewhere into this corner,
Mhm.
and then make a beeline for the door if whatever goes
Yeah.
out there is dangerous.
Yeah, sure. Go ahead. You go. You throw it, and roll me on mobility as you try and leave.
Okay.
Where are you running to? Just like out of the ship?
I'm gonna run here, just so that I can have like.
Yeah.
Do these doors lock here?
Yeah. Those doors can lock. Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna run into here, and then I'm gonna lock the door behind me.
You run in and lock the door, but as you do, you throw the wrench, and you see a blur, a flash of white. This creature, like jumps on it, pure instinct, like thrashing around as you watch as the cockpit, this like spiny tail flashing back and forth as you see this creature freaking out in the cockpit.
Oh my god.
You let this thing on the ship?
I think it let its cell phone.
I'm gonna murder whoever
I
forgot
didn't let anyone on. Okay.
who didn't close up.
We did. I literally did.
How
I
the
did
fuck
close
this
it.
thing do? All right, fine. So I throw that shit into the corner, and I'm gonna beeline it for that door.
Yeah, no problem.
Lock.
Door shuts behind you.
Well, should I do it stealthy?
Up to you.
Sorry, I'm just putting myself in here so I can see your
Actually, the
character.
door's probably just gonna alert them. So actually,
Oh.
I try. Yeah. No, I'm gonna run.
Okay. So what are you running to? You're gonna try and put on a suit and make your way to the ship, to the Kronos. Or are you trying to? What's your plan here?
My plan is to. Yeah, I need the suits. Where are the suits?
They're in the
Fuck.
center area.
The center area. Does
Mm-hmm.
it re-loop? Oh God.
You know, there's a door to the right that leads to the center area, like after here.
Mhm. That rate, I might as well just go into this door instead. Yeah, I might go into this door and lock them in there. I'm going for this door over here.
Okay. So yeah, all right. I'll take. Okay, I get you. So you run towards that door after seeing that creature, and you close it and lock it behind you. You see the center area. Go ahead and roll me. I would say go ahead and roll me on mobility to see if you can put the suit on fast enough.
Oh Jesus! Why'd you slot? I didn't know I was gonna need to run this much.
You hear crashing. Okay, go ahead. Roll me 2d6 again.
2d6.
Yeah.
Boy.
4. You managed to keep it together. You put on one boot, put on the other. As you put it on, you can hear the creature crashing about back and forth. You can hear the electronics being shattered and crashed as you put on like the helmet. The you can see that like see through the window of the door. The creature get up and turn its head to you. It runs towards the door and it slams into it. And you can see a crack happen in the glass, but you managed to put on the
fuck
suit
that.
just in time as you start running away.
Yeah, fuck that. I slide across that table and I'm beelining it for wherever y'all are at.
Crack, crack, crack. You can hear the sound of the creature hitting the like the door again and again as you make your way into the airlock. And yeah, we'll shunt you over to the Kronos.
The Chronos.
The Kronos.
Oh.
You all, as you all like are calling into going back to the main group, as you call into Alana and like, hey, there's something bad happening here. You hear Alana's like, are you fucking with me? And then a distant crash, and the feed go dead.
Oh. Fuck.
Yeah.
Is there like somewhere this ship stored their weapons?
Alana.
Yes.
Well, but I'm calling on the radio uselessly. You know,
You can't hear him.
we heard a big crash. It's like Alana, are you all right?
We're on C, right?
You're on.
We're
C.
currently on C.
Yeah.
We're flailing.
At least we have a map.
Yeah. Cargo office is on this floor. We could at least look for like a manifesto and see if there's like.
See if there's see what they have stored
Not all
somewhere on the
storage.
ship.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
It also is a small room we could probably hide inside for now.
There's also the cargo office, right?
Well, that giant mech, we can slap someone in there.
That's in deck. That's on deck D.
Oh, yeah.
To the cargo office.
Yeah, let's head to the
Okay,
cargo
let's
office
head to the
now.
cargo office.
For now. Hopefully
Okay.
we can close some doors behind us.
Keep an eye on my motion sensor as we move.
I think I'm probably
Pistol drawn.
I'm leaning on like whoever's like willing
I guess
to
I
give me a shoulder.
Yeah. I guess like the doctor is looking at the map. I'll carry Bug.
It's just up through here, right?
I don't have any other use right now besides that. So
Yeah, it's straight up, and then we go
What are you
across the
talking about?
catwalk.
The eye candy.
I can't even.
Close the door behind us.
I'm the hot character.
In any of these rooms, like in this room or anywhere, there's nothing like that somebody could grab for like an improvised cudgel, right? It's
Good
not bolted to the wall.
I said there were like maybe some bars and stuff that if you want to like roll me a strength check, you can try and pry it off.
That's not exactly my forte. I have a
For
gun
3
anyways.
strength. I mean, I need a weapon. I don't have anything in melee.
You need
but,
to
like,
not die.
Well, I need something to defend myself with.
I could try.
Yeah,
I'll
sure.
try, like,
Here, hand me the scanner, and I'll just sort of
Yeah, go ahead.
look
Doc,
towards
if
the
you want to
garage with
try
it
and
with my gun.
rip something off.
You
Yeah,
know.
go ahead and roll me a strength check.
That's just flat.
Nice.
You walk up to like a bar and you like sort of like hold on to it, and you all watch as like Yukio like grunts and like pulls a bar off like one of the light fixtures.
Yukio is jacked.
Damn, I didn't know you were yoked like that.
Damn, girl, I bet you punch real hard.
I was trained to be an EMT. I gotta be able to carry
You
people.
hear the beep.
You can carry me any day.
You
Where's
hear
the where's the scanner picking up? I guess.
Yeah, you hear the beep 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 of the scanner. Something is coming up the stairs.
Let's move. Let's
Yeah.
move.
Oh,
Let's
like
move.
between
Let's
us?
move. Let's move anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah, go.
Just
Get out the door.
come.
I'm glancing, I guess, down it really quick. Can I see anything before I like back away?
As you glance down, you see the boom, boom, boom. You hear footsteps, and you can see what looks to be a spacesuit making its way up.
Yeah, I'm.
Oh,
Close that
more of
door.
these zombies.
Lock that door.
I'm gonna lock that door.
Alana,
If it
as
has
you
one.
make your way up the staircase, you hear a lot of footsteps as a door slams shut and locks.
Oh my gosh.
We have to keep moving, everybody.
So Alana's just in that room now.
Yeah, Alana, you like come in from the cargo bay and you start like making your way up the staircase. And as you're making your way up the staircase, you hear a lot of footsteps as the door
On
like,
that page round,
shuts and
Jet,
locks.
you can put yourself in the room we just left.
Are you there, Jet?
Jet.
Oh yeah, sorry. I was saying that my old marker is still there on the other side.
Oh, really?
Yeah, no, you just drag your marker down to there is what I'm saying.
Oh, drag mine down there.
Yeah.
There's two
Can we see
Alanas.
through the
Yeah,
glass?
yeah. My bad. I made two Alanas.
That's what I was trying to
The other
say.
marker was there.
Oh.
But yeah, so Alana, as you step up, you hear the door lock shut.
You locked
Yeah,
me
we saw
out?
your old marker. I mean,
didn't
we
know-
didn't know it was you. I
didn't
saw a
know it was
spacesuit.
you.
We just fought something in a spacesuit looking
Yeah.
thing.
That's it.
Is
I'm
there a
going up
window
to
on the
panel.
door?
I'm an engineer. Can I like go up to the panel and force open that
Well,
shit?
if we see you through the glass, then right.
Okay. I go up to the glass and I'm like, open this fucking door.
You hear Alana's
Bang,
voice.
bang, bang! Help! Unlock the door! Unlock the
Oh
door!
shit,
I will
Alana.
unlock the door and open it. Oh, it's locked. I would like to unlock. How do I unlock? There we go.
Lock that shit. Lock that shit
you-
now.
You see,
Which one of you forgot to fucking close the door before coming onto here?
I just want to say, as you come through, you see, Bug is incredibly injured and blood covering their spacesuit.
Big sealed patch around the neck.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just like, ugh. Well, fuck happened to you?
Well, the same thing that took my gun.
Okay, you don't have to expend too much energy. I don't really care. Let's get you fixed up.
There's some. What happened on your side? We were trying to talk to you and then cut out.
Hard to say. Some creature, some messed up creature got into the ship. Probably from y'all.
Yeah, this must probably more
Probably from
of
this
the-
ship.
Yeah.
There's more of those zombie suits running around.
It must be.
Hmm.
Let's get over. Let's keep moving towards the cargo office. Maybe we can see what was on this ship. Find some stuff that might help us.
Cargo office.
Can I assist Junebug?
Yeah, you can go.
Despite me not liking anyone,
I'll have handed you back
Oh,
your
yeah,
scanner,
yeah,
by the
yeah.
way, though, after you ripped that thing off the wall.
I have like uber strength. I
Oh,
assist
yeah.
Junebug.
I'll,
Yeah.
I'll add like
Okay, okay.
I don't know what the
improvised
encumbrance
weapon.
level on some of that stuff is, but
Junebug, bring your ass.
It's a nice ass. You gotta carry something over from your
just
from
down here.
real life over to the character.
Oh my.
Is there glass on this door?
Is there glass? Is what you said?
like a window to see in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
window to door.
Yeah. There is.
Can I look through just to see if the room is empty?
Yeah, you
Or
peek
what the deal is?
through and you don't see.
I'm gonna, like shine my flashlight through.
Yeah, you shine your flashlight through and you peek through and you don't see anything in there.
Just put your head up against the glass because the flashlight is on the helmet.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
But you don't see anything in
Okay.
there.
It looks clear,
I
and
suppose,
there's
I
some
suppose
emotion
Freya
coming
check
from
this room.
I'll
That's an elevator.
ready my pistol to go in there. Yeah, that's the other elevator.
That's an elevator, yeah.
Is that the elevator? Oh, that's the elevator. Never mind. I don't check it. It's fine.
Elena, do you have
I didn't
access,
see
or I guess
the-
Jet? Can you see the maps of the floors? Yeah,
Is that a thing
or
I
of the
should
ship.
be able to do?
Click
Yeah,
on
if you-
the book in the top corner,
It's labeled journal.
and I don't know if you have the.
Here, I can move.
Deck
I
A,
can,
deck-
Cargo
deck-
deck C.
I
yeah.
can move the folder
Jesus,
out.
this
That way,
shit's
that's better.
huge.
Yeah, it's big. It's a big ship.
Oh boy. Let's see. We're on the catwalk right now, right?
We're about to go into the cargo office.
Yeah, we're on the left
Cargo
side.
office.
And we're just gonna like open that door and I'm sweep with my pistol.
I think
nice.
I go to reach for my pistol and I'm like, oh.
Yeah. What do you want me to look for?
Nothing. I just didn't know if you had the maps or not.
Oh yeah, I have the maps.
I didn't know if you could see them or not. So
So
okay,
yeah,
open the door.
door opens. You don't see
Get that
much in
motherfucker
here.
on the table.
Me?
Throw him on the table.
Yeah, I would say definitely get her to lay down.
Basically, go like, Yuki, you want to do anything about this?
Close that door.
I've done what I can so far. I
You want
can
to do
give
anything
them
more
another.
about this?
Oh my god, I don't need this right now.
I appreciate the stuff you've done, Doc. I would have died if not for you.
Yeah, exactly.
At the console, is there like a ship manifest or anything?
Go ahead and roll me a contact. Go ahead and roll me a panic roll.
Oof.
Panic roll. Oh fuck!
You rolled two.
Am I the one? The bottom one was Yukio's last strength checks. I was like, what do you mean panic roll? I got 3 successes into yeah. No, yeah. 2 and 2. That's got to be really nice. Losing my shit in here, guys.
This guy isn't fit to lead.
As you sort of like, that's enough though. You didn't really do anything crazy, but like as you tap on the mat, like on the screen, the power isn't on, so you're unable to get the computer to start working. So you freeze there for a moment. So you all like turn.
Yeah, I'm just gonna
to see if,
yell an expletive, I guess, and just like punch the screen.
yeah, you just
just
sort of,
like fuck.
you're just there
Hey,
like
keep it quiet.
gripping
We're not
the
trying to attract any more monsters.
yeah, you're just there gripping the desk. So you just sort of freeze there for a moment as but like time passes and you're fine.
Has it been long enough for me to use a calming presence?
I feel like it's been more than 10 to 15
Yeah,
minutes at
okay,
this
fair
point.
enough. Yeah, okay. I would say yeah, you can do another calming presence.
Thank God.
Roll intimidate on mother. Sure, to guy. When I meet her, I will.
And then our captain, oh captain, can I give them a dose of this calming sedative?
If
to
you
help
want
them
The
to.
calm down?
stimulants.
I think seeing them punch a fucking TV screen, I'm like,
Just
why don't you sit down on one of
the
these
only
barrels
office with
and-
no power.
Yeah.
Will the junction be what we need to go to get the power back on?
No, the junctions are essentially interchange. There's stairwells between floors.
We tried.
The reactor.
Yeah, we tried to use the
um,
reactor, but there was a big monster in there that broke my throat. So
There's a lot going on in there.
I wonder what's in the vehicle bay. If there's an escape off of that thing.
Yeah.
Have a seat, Commander. Let me sit on this barrel.
Yeah, I'll sit down for you.
Alana, you're big and strong, right? Do you think you could kill the thing that did this to me? And I point at my throat.
No, without the right tools.
I already shot it twice in the head.
There's an armory on deck
Then
B.
definitely not with the right tools.
I'm just looking through my the maps while the doctor takes a look at me.
Yeah.
I guess
Deck
Here,
B.
you feel a soft prick as a sedative fills your veins. Your stress goes down to 0.
Do I need
Yo.
roll medical aid for that one?
No,
3 doses.
so you're down to 3 doses. And your calming presence brings everyone's as you all watch as like Yukio like attends to the captain. Her presence fills you with ease as you all go down 1 stress.
Back down to 2 stress.
That's why you keep me around.
So our options are that we find weapons, we find parts, which feels not great, or we find an escape pod.
I'm just gonna say it right now. Whatever the mother wants us to do on this ship is not fucking worth it.
Sounds like we gotta go to Armory.
Well, if we get
And
to the
then
if we
find a way
can
out.
get to the armory, we can find some stuff. The thing is, I don't know if where's the. You guys said there was a what's it called? Hangar thing, or no? That's just what's in the. That's the
storage
main.
bay, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I say we go to the
vehicle bay, the storage bay.
The
weapons place.
there's a chance that the command module in and of itself might be the evacuation
Sounds
thing.
good.
Because it's separated out as a different section of the ship.
What if we go to the armory, get a bunch of gear, go back to our ship, kill whatever is on that thing, and then continue with our mission?
First off, we don't even know how many are on this. Yeah. Do you think they're gonna have enough weapons in order to kill all of that? You said you shot it twice in the head. What do you think the
Yeah.
ship is carrying?
It's a science ship, so probably an infection from what we saw of the body. I'm not a scientist though.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm sure it'd help the people who are still on here, or who were on here.
I mean, there's still cryopods, but I don't. If these bodies are happening, then I don't think anybody's in cryo. Is it even worth going all the way down to that deck or up to that deck?
Well, we need to go up to the next deck anyways. I think we can either circle back to the previous junction and go up, which will bring us right next to into the science wing, where maybe we can find something about this, and then head to the front of the ship and get out.
Yeah.
Or at least figure out how to get out. Or we can go to junction C1 and go up. Or not even C1, there's a stairwell that leads us right into the middle of the sort of living quarters seeming area. That's where the mess hall and the corporate suite are.
I think I would vote for trying to at least swing by the science lab.
Yeah. I feel like whatever we've done.
And then go through the living quarters up towards the armory.
Mm-hmm.
Do we think there will be more bodies in the living quarters?
We think it's a good idea for all of us to go.
I think we should stick together.
Is Junebug in any position to move?
Junebug can still move.
I can move.
They can still move and do stuff. It's just that they are
In semi-critical condition.
Semi-critical
I
condition.
also don't have a weapon anymore.
Then I think maybe
Is
we
there
should
anything in
make
this room?
Junebug good.
Let's take stock of what we have.
Yeah,
What do we
is
all
in
have?
this room?
And what is in this room?
I have a pipe and a motion sensor.
I now only have a hand radio.
I had a wrench. I think I have. Did I drop? Did I pick up my jack, or did I leave it there?
You dropped your jack, but you still have your blowtorch.
So I don't have the jack anymore.
No,
Can I
That
interact with my
is
signature
good.
item to burn me down to stress?
you can. yeah.
Okay, I
Once
still
per
have a
act.
blowtorch then.
I will. What was that, Tora?
I said once per
Once
act.
per act.
Once per act. Okay. Well, this is the first act, right?
Yep.
I'll do that. I'm in such a stressful situation. I'm going to go into my pocket and reach out my metal flask and just down it
You
for
pour
the
it,
pain.
You pour it down the drink tube, and it comes flooding down your mouth. Whoosh.
I think we should also look for a medical bay for Junebug just to get them back up.
Well, that's also right next to these stairs. So, are we going to cycle back to the back towards the reactor and take that junction up? Or do we want to maybe? We could also stop by the cargo bay and see if there's anything in there, since the manifest clearly isn't working. Maybe we can see if there's anything in there that we could use to help defend ourselves or whatever, and then make our way up.
Make our way uptown.
I definitely think getting some kind of, seeing as we're weaponless right now and there's clearly assailants on board,
Yeah.
some kind of attempt of
Yeah. So let's go to the cargo bay that's right outside the door, instead of,
Okay.
and then we'll work on planning to get upstairs and swing by the armory and the science department.
Aye, sir.
All right, let's get a move on.
Yeah. Let's get something to arm
Did
ourselves
we
with.
investigate this room?
Yeah,
see if
it's
there's
just
anything
in there.
it's just a cargo office, but the door was not working, or because the power is currently off
I just
the
wasn't sure if
panel.
there was like
Yeah.
anything of like value.
So
Well,
this is cargo bay 1 then up here.
Yep.
This is what?
This
Cargo
is
bay
the first,
1.
This is cargo bay 1. Yeah, this
Cargo
door.
bay 1.
I will.
Bay
Actually, no, I'm
1.
gonna take a step back now that I don't have a weapon.
I got it.
Oh, to KDK one.
In cargo bay
What's
1,
the vibe?
you see mainly food storage.
Oh, thank God. Lock the door behind us.
Yeah.
mostly food storage. We don't know if it's completely food storage.
Yeah, you can roll an
Could
observation
be
check if you so desire.
10%.
I would like to roll an observation.
I see.
I want to-
I don't have a, I guess, what's it called? Like a legend to this map, but I see a little wrench for Cargo Bay 1 and a medical spot for Cargo Bay 2.
Hey,
2 success. You go looking through the like the different like sort of like stuff, and you see a discarded, dropped, hard to say, bolt gun on the ground.
I will pick it up and
John
equip it.
Travolta bolt gun.
Well, guys, it seems I found myself a new gun.
So a bolt gun, just so you're aware, is not like a bolt, like a gun
It's
gun
like
as
a
much
nail
as it
gun,
is.
right.
Yeah, it's like a big drive-a industrial spike.
It's better
thing.
than nothing.
Yeah, but I'm
might
just
even be
Yeah,
better
I
than
the
thought
term
like
bolt
a
gun
rail
can be
gun.
misleading in thinking of like gun. No, it's like a big industrial bolt.
No, I know what it is.
Yeah.
I just,
Well, not just for you, for everyone else. you know.
yeah.
For the viewers watching
is
from
it like
home.
an actual projectile?
Yeah, it is a big
Yeah.
spike shooter. It's a single shot. It does 3 damage.
Does it have a rope attached to this shot?
No, you were thinking of a
Was it-
harpoon gun.
it's like a big-ass
it's
nail.
like this is something like it's a big ass nail that people like. You put a bolt in it, you shoot a bolt into like whatever you're working on. You put another one in, you shoot that kind of thing.
Yeah.
What is the
Okay.
bonus to it?
No bonus.
No bonus? Okay, and it does 3 damage. And it's, what range is it?
It is short range and
Short
needs to
range,
be
okay.
reloaded after every shot.
Okay.
Are there any spare bolts around here? Can I look around?
You see, you
Maybe
you,
whoever was carrying it.
You see like a maybe you see like a bandolier of bolts nearby. You see a few of them.
Well, grab one of those, I guess.
You see there's one in it, and there's like about like 6 of them on the ground.
7 shots in total. Should I have the bandolier bolts on me then?
Probably not a horrible idea. Because
I
if
mean, yeah.
If I need to
Whoever's the
reload
best
while
shot,
shooting
I
it, so
suppose.
I have the 3 in ranged combat. So
Okay, no one can match that. Then yeah, you should probably have.
yeah,
the-
I have a 2,
out
but
of
I
the
have
ammo.
I have my own gun. So
Oh, okay, good. I didn't know you had
Yeah.
a gun as well. That's good.
no, I had a gun. That's the whole first interaction. I didn't shoot because June was between me. You and June at first were
That's
between me and
right.
the thing, and then June was between me and the thing. And I'm like, I don't know if I can just shoot into that and not hit June. I'd rather not be the one that, bullets somebody in the back,
Yeah.
especially right away. Not look good.
So is there anything else of interest, or is it just like rations and like whatever?
Rations and the bolt gun is what you found.
Okay. Well,
And I just, I
already
guess,
have
grab some food stuffs. Yeah.
so-
We have a weapon.
Bring up that supply bar on my character sheet.
We have
Bring
a
up the
supply bar.
Yeah, there's
Really?
consumables, air, food, power, and water.
Oh.
There
What
are a
numbers
couple.
are you making then?
There are a couple more storage bays if you wish to look into them.
How much?
Well, we could go to.
Picking up rations.
Actually, just one more cargo bay if you wish to look into it. I should say, not a couple more.
And then storage behind. We can just take that stairwell and go up to the
yeah,
armory pretty
let's
much.
just go back to the second cargo bay, and then we can have a look see what's in there.
Well, it's medical supplies, and I don't know if there's anything more beyond an actual like operation table that could be done with more supplies.
Maybe they have
There's a
some
med
magic
lab
debug
up
that
next to
will
the
heal
science
a
lab,
throat.
so.
Yeah, so I don't know if we need to go check cargo bay 2. I suppose it couldn't hurt, but there could be something in there. And
Is
the
there
more
a
we
window?
check, the more we open ourselves up to danger.
It's just like right next to us, so why not?
All right. Well, let's
I don't
traumatize.
know. Let's just go
Your
up to the next
character is
floor.
bright and happy.
We've got some medical supplies, and you're at least walking. The armor. If we go up the stairwell right here, where it puts us right next to the armory.
I think you can probably tell that June has full trust in Yukio.
What are these? I don't know what some of these symbols on this map are. What is all of your insight to the in the Vestibule 1 Armory section, there's 2 Destiny Ghosts, which I highly doubt are going to revive us, and then a sight thing.
Vestibule 1.
They are Destiny ghosts. I think those are those not hatches? They're not like are the escape pods? That's would be my guess. Would be one of those two.
Let me look through my ledger and let me tell you.
Wait, where are we looking for this?
Deck B.
Deck B.
And above the armory
see.
and the Ava suits. Yo, they got Avas on this shit.
Yo.
Yeah, we should get one of those.
Yeah, I agree.
In fact,
That ledger is in fact escape pods.
I'm so smart.
So smart.
According to the ledger, those are escape pods.
Looks like there's also one over by the corporate suite.
Classic.
Yeah.
I bet it's got like a gold toilet in it too.
Oh,
It's
God.
bigger if you look at the size.
Yeah. All right,
So-
so I guess lead the way to head up to the armory.
Do y'all go up then?
This is the door there, isn't it?
Yep.
Hey, check your scanners. Look, keep behind me
Yeah.
and just point it forward. Yeah.
Is there any motion?
No, not at the moment.
Okay, and no direction, no motion.
No direction other than you look around with the motion tracker, you don't see anything.
Make sure you get that door behind us.
I'm waiting for
We should pick up the injured.
Straya, come
Estrella? Let me check.
through the door.
Let me check in.
Ah, I'm coming.
As of the
Here, I'll wait for them to be here and ready
Yeah.
before I just start rushing forward and
No,
being
wait,
like, "Oh, you
this way."
missed a trigger."
Okay, so I don't know what's going on with Estrella's like token right now. To just keep seeing
There we
like,
go.
waving back and forth. But so for the interest of time, because it has been 3 hours and 30 minutes and it's 10 p.m. You all make your way up to the to the staircase and you begin walking your way up. You hear the hiss as you all step up onto the next
Is
flight
this
of
where the
stairs.
stairwell is? That is where the stairwell is. Okay.
Yeah.
We hear
yeah.
a hiss.
Yeah, you no, just the hiss of the doors as you all like step up onto the next
Yeah.
flight onto deck B. You hear like your movement causes the ship to stir. Your presence here. You all you hear like all of a sudden you can only assume that the mother unit comes online. You hear the vroom whir of the engine of the reactor starting. The scrubbers turn on. The loud noise as the whole ship shakes and shuffles a bit. You hear like the droning voice of the mother AI. The pre-programmed words come over the intercom. As it says, coming back online, purging all doors, and you watch as all doors around you open.
Oh, that
shut
means the thing
again.
is loose.
And everything is loose.
You also hear as the droning voice once again says, let me find out the exact words to say.
Why is that its protocol?
Yeah.
in case anyone's trapped.
Well, I was saying, even outside of like alien stuff, like if there was like contamination, like why is the protocol to auto open doors?
It might not open doors to like those sorts of things.
Yeah, and all of a sudden you hear the droning voice say, "Morning, cryo chambers deactivating."
Oh no, they're gonna start cooking.
And as you all hear, as the ship long dead for a long time comes back to life, the lights flicker on, the air hums, as you're not quite sure what is out there deeper in the ship. But who knows who might have the answers? And we'll end that session for today.
Yo boy.
Okay.
All right.
Oh.
That was a fun time. I hope everyone enjoyed.
Yeah,
I did.
really
I'm-
fun.
Yeah,
I
very
feel
fun.
bad that I sort of was like Jet, stay behind. You're the mechanic. It makes sense, but at the same time,
it makes sense. It makes sense. But yeah, I mean,
yeah.
I think it led to the fun little like solo like thing,
Escape,
and
yeah.
and now we know our ship's compromised at the very least.
yeah.
Yeah.
But
Locking Bridget out.
So it's not going to be the end of Dead Space, right?
so yeah, that
Yeah,
was the first session. I hope you all enjoyed it.
That was
I did.
awesome.
Yeah, very
Very
fun.
good.
With the ship coming alive, Act 1 comes to an end. So if you all wish to use your like personal items right now to bring your stress down by 1, you can. So for Act 2 to start.
I think because of the drugs, I lost all my stress, but I'll do it anyway.
Yeah.
Hand in my pocket over my, license. This is not what I signed up for.
But yeah, you all are on the second floor as the as that happens. Actually, I mean, technically, let me double. Technically, you all are still in Act 1, but Act 2 is about to start, so it's okay. It is what it is. But
I promise, not all missions are like this, Doc. Not all trucking is like this.
But I hope that was a fun first session.
That was
It was very fun.
Yeah, I loved
I'm
it.
excited. I want to know where it goes next.
Yeah,
I
Keep
know
thinking-
it's already playing out quite like a movie. Like it's been very good so far. The like I said, the comic relief getting the shit kicked out of them like in the initial thing is very thematic.